Every comic gone flipping around. Comic gone flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a chord. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 in the
It's
same
gonna
book.
have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell. Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Boy.
Give him all the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
walking around. Dun, dun.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in his one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country.
Live! Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show. I'm sorry I was on my phone. I'm finalizing my 10-year reunion plans. Ooh, terrible. I'm old. You guys get it, right?
This is the running theme each week.
Remember high school 10 years ago? For everyone watching, I assume. Jen's making like a scrunched face. Do we have audio?
We do have audio. It's just Google Drive was giving me issues saying this file is too large to be edited offline. I'm like, we're online.
Okay, then we're still here.
We're still here.
We got 2 shows this week. You know, just to break it down, we have another show this Saturday morning. Our annual Halloween Spooktacular. Wouldn't miss it for the world. I will, of course, be in full costume. I don't know if I'll look as cool as I did last year. I think last year I was Bruce, or the year before. But I do have a pretty neat costume, I think, to debut Saturday morning. Now you're like, back to 2 shows. How's the invoicing working? So, we are going to invoice Friday for tonight. Saturday's show is going to be bundled with next week's. So, you should still get your invoice for tonight's show on Friday, and then Saturday, we'll put that in with the next week with that Tuesday show. So, just so you know. But yes, if this is your first show, welcome. Now you know you got to tune in Saturday. We have so many good books Saturday morning, and I don't want to hear it if you're like, I don't like Halloween. Shut up. Okay? Because listen, we've got horror books. We've got like fun like Halloween movie tie-ins and like aliens books and Predator stuff. We've got superhero stuff. So it's not just niche. Like there is some really cool superhero books. We put a preview post to some of the really cool stuff we already have. Walking Dead, you know it. So check out that preview post. It is up. That's also only some of the good stuff. I was just back there making sure I had Adventure Time, Star Wars, and Invincible. And I pulled like another short box of really cool stuff. So Saturday, don't miss it. I don't care what's your poison. We're going to have your poison Saturday morning. If this is your first show, great. About to do a great 3-hour live comic sale. Everything's going to be buy it now prices, though you can make offers. To claim, you're going to say what you want and the letter it's on. So like Batman A. First come, first serve. Whoever we see on our feed get the book first is going to get that claim. It's $8 flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy. You get a slab, maybe you get 3 of the slabs that we have tonight. It's just $8 flat rate anywhere in the continental United States of America. Flat rate shipping, how to claim. Please fill out the form first thing before you make any claims. It's going to be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Fill that out. We're going to need your shipping address, how to get your books, or if you're local, which Ultimate Comics location you want to pick up at. And we need your email so we can email you that PayPal invoice on Friday. So, without further ado, well, I guess with slight ado.
It's probably the camera. The letters haven't moved, but the camera moves each show because we have to move it out of the way because it's a walkway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible the camera's just a little higher than normal or a little closer.
Which one said?
And then if you're local, tune in Saturday, 11 a.m. And once we're done with the show, head on over to your favorite Ultimate Comics location for Halloween Comic Fest.
Yes! We'll be handing out free comics, we'll have candy, we'll have an in-store costume contest. Definitely worth your time to show up. It should be a ton of fun.
Are we going to be a Bad Idea Comics destination store?
I think so, yeah. I think so because me and the manager are talking it over. But yeah, we still are. Bad Idea is actually going to be at NC Comic Con next weekend, so go chat with them. So yes, you can still pre-order through us. I know a lot of stores in the area and out of the area have stopped doing it. So, you know. All right. Cool. Let's rock it. On A, Amazing Spider-Man 1. What? You'd think that'd be a preview book. This is the Marvel Milestone Edition reprint of the first issue of the ongoing Amazing Spider-Man series. There are some creases on there. Put that at very fine condition, but it's $5. You're getting that original Stan Lee script, Steve Ditko art. He meets with the Fantastic Four, a lot of fun. Not going to be his straight origin. Obviously, that's Amazing Fantasy 15. This is the first issue, though, for just $5. What a deal.
Know Something is Killing the Children tonight. Our Diamond order actually was delayed, so we don't have any of the books we would get through Diamond. So Boom, Dynamite, anything like that.
Yes.
We got Marvel, DC, Image, IDW, and I think that might be it.
Yeah, so fun fact, a store in Indiana got our order, and we got their order. So we had to swap it, but we obviously didn't find out. I didn't find out till yesterday. When we opened the stuff. So we will be getting our stuff towards the end of the week. So if there's any big books from this week, or if you have any requests from Diamond distributed publishers, we can pull them if we have them after we count in our orders. All right, on B, part of the Batman Catwoman Gotham War. This is Batman Catwoman Gotham War Red Hood issue number 2, the 1-in-25 ratio variant by Raleigh Rossmo. That is near mint condition, just $15 on B.
Fabio will take that.
We have another. C for Captain Marvel. This is Captain Marvel number 58, newsstand, featuring Drax the Destroyer going toe-to-toe with Captain Marvel. It is in very fine condition for $12. Captain Marvel 58, newsstand, $12, 1978. Yeah, all those.
Tim Neely says, I live in Indiana.
Well, Tim, you can go pick up our order. It is already rerouted through FedEx, though, unfortunately. So you couldn't. Otherwise, it'd say, go pick it up for us.
Right here.
On D, we do have last week's Dwellings, issue number 2. This is the 1-in-10 bloody variant. It's in near mint condition, $30. We got one of those sent back from the store, so we do have that one available. I know that was a hot requested book last week. On E, I love this cover. This is by Jim Lee. I love Jim Lee and using the pink background, baby. Stood out on the shelf. Uncanny X-Men 260. It is a direct. Looks better on it, but if you have it at Fine Plus, because there's some creasing, some staple pull at that bottom staple, but a great Jim Lee cover. Uncanny X-Men 260. $10 in Fine Plus condition. Jen made a fun Taylor Swift joke because he's saying, I love you, Dazzler. Something. To death. And that is available on E. Can't go wrong with Jim Lee X-Men before we get the renumbering. And then on F, I found some trading cards in the warehouse today. I was reliving my childhood because, believe it or not, before at the same time I was collecting comics, but I used to be, as a kid, way more into baseball cards. I loved baseball cards. I had shoe boxes full. I had the binders with all the sleeves, organized by team. Tell you that fucking much. Big Yankees fan right over here. I would get a new trading card in my lunchbox every time I got my lunch in elementary school. So I found believe it or not, a $1,500 trading card in the warehouse yesterday, which is pretty cool.
Show us.
It's not this, but I did find this too. This is a Wizard promo card for Eric Larson's Savage Dragon. It was the gold foil promo card. It is still with the seal of authenticity from Wizard, and it is numbered. $10 is like $5 to $10 cheaper. Then you can get it on the interweb. So if you are a big Eric Larson guy or Image guy or Wizard guy, I thought that was pretty neat.
Or a trading card guy.
Trading card guy, like me. I was like, damn, I should get back in the cards. And I was like,
do you want to go down that rabbit hole?
no. I pulled out. I was really excited. There was a full Upper Deck 1989 case, and I was like, does it have it? The one rookie card in here that's worth money, Ken Griffey Jr. Wasn't where it was supposed to be. Dig through it, pull it out. Very excited about that. All right. On beat, we're gonna replace Batman with Red Hood with Detective Comics 490. Newsstand, this is a high-grade copy, VF condition. Great looking cover by Ross Andrew, inked by Dick Giordano. Detective Comics 490, again, oversized issue. Get a Black Lightning backup. $15 on B. We have another one of those ASMs.
Okay. Tim Neely will take one. We did get our IDW order in. We don't have any of the TMNT Stranger Things on the show, Jacob, but if you send us a message, we can definitely check with the stores.
On C. Do you have people watching the show?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. On C, this is Supergirl number 2 from her original ongoing series from 1972. This is fun because you get Zatanna backup stories in there. Pretty high grade. It's in fine, very fine condition. Great looking cover. $20 for Supergirl number 2 on C in fine, very fine condition.
Chris St. George will take that Savage Dragon card.
Hell yeah! I thought someone might like it. Gonna replace that with a big old set. Half of Hawk's Pox. This is all 6.
So Hawks.
Pox.
Ah.
A pox upon your house, Jen. A pox upon whoever's house purchases this. This is Powers of X 1 through 6, near mint condition, $35. Looks to be all 8 covers. $35 near mint. This is the Jonathan Hickman X-Men story that changed everything. As we know it. Though right now we're reading Fall of X, so I don't know how long, but yeah now. Okay. On A. Gonna go Amazing Spider-Man issue number 322. Mid-grade condition. It is a newsstand. It's a great looking McFarlane cover. This is part of the Assassination storyline. But ASM 322, mid-grade, newsstand, fine condition, $6. That's gonna be in the 90s. Newsstands, a little bit harder to find. On D, gonna go Captain Marvel number 1. Really excited about this. This is the A cover. It is just cover price $5. This is written by Ultimate Comics fan favorite writer Alyssa Wong, NC native. They are the brains behind the current Dr. Aphra series. They're currently writing Spirit World for DC. They were the writer on the ongoing Deadpool series that was great this year. They were Iron Fist before that.
The Alligator Loki one
The
shot.
Alligator Loki one shot. So this is their new ongoing title, Captain Marvel. Really excited to see what they do with Carol Danvers. Captain Marvel, one of my first ongoing pulls over at Chapel Hill Comics. I was I was part of the Carol Corps. And then I got my fucking first appearance of Ms. Marvel, signed to Sienna. What an idiot. No sentimental value. She sold that a year or two ago. But yeah, super excited. And again, if you're local, if you're planning on coming to NC Comic Con next weekend, Alyssa Wong will be there. And spoiler alert, I will be moderating the panel they're doing. So I'm pretty stoked on that. So plan your weekend.
Joe Warden would like to know if we will do the Pox for 25. You have it at 35.
I would do it for that. Joe.
We do have the Momoko for the Miss Marvel tonight, but that is the only variant we have for that series. The Miss Marvel.
Oh, Ms. Marvel. There was only one ratio, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. On F, Dylan, Transformers 27. Great looking cover with my favorite Transformers. Don't know any of their names. Actually, that's a lie. Lockjaw. The Dinobots. It's a Dinobots issue. High grade, very fine near mint condition. That is Transformers number 27. Herb Trimp doing the Dinobots, baby. $8. VF near mint condition on F.
Adam Smith will take a Captain Marvel.
Okay.
And Kate will take the Amazing Spider-Man on A.
You got a Kate.
And we do have some variants for Captain Marvel tonight.
Yes. We will slow roll those out. But first, on A, this is Invincible Iron Man, issue number 59, 20 center. The final triumph of Firebrand, sending Iron Man to an early grave. It's in mid-grade condition, fine condition, for just $16. That's Iron Man 59, $16 on A. On E, I am going to go the 1 in 25 on Captain Marvel. Near mint condition, just $10. Featuring her former costume. On the A cover, you get her new costume that was designed for the series. I think you get the previous costume on this cover. So pick your poison, whichever one you like. $10 near mint on the 1 in 25 by Ricky Yabla.
Zach Jr. would like to know if you would do the Transformers on F for 5. Give it an 8.
Yep. Gonna replace that with Justice League of America 102. For the Earth to live, one of us must die. Fun looking Justice League cover, Bronze Age, where you get heads of the main crew on there. It's in VG Plus condition, so like a 4/5. There's some creasing on the spine. But just $8 for Justice League 102 on F.
Eric Kane picked up the Captain Marvel on E.
Okay,
we have a couple more of those.
Yep, 1 or 2 left on that. On B, we have the Trinity. This was a prestige format one-shot written and drawn by Matt Wagner, creator of Grendel, who's done some really awesome stuff for DC. So it's basically just a standalone, oversized one-shot featuring the Trinity with art by Matt Wagner, who's also writing it. It's in near mint condition, $8.
Carlos will take the JLA at full asking price on F.
You got it, Carlos. Let's wind down the drums, squirrels and the birds come up.
So who's already got their ticket for NC Comic Con next weekend?
Gather around and sing the guitar. Oh, why?
Santa, you got your ticket?
Have you got nothing to say? I don't need a damn ticket, Jen.
What, you're sneaking in? Again?
Yeah, like my first one. Kate, do you hate or love or do not know the song Kate by Ben Folds 5? Because it is now stuck in my head, and it will be all night until I listen to it. So, thank you, Kate. It's a great song, though. It's a great song. If I'm going to have a song stuck in my head, Kate is not a bad option. Let me know in the chat, please, if you know that song. If not, go ahead and listen to it. It is a good one, I think. Anyone else in the chat, a Ben Folds 5 fan? Let me know. Is our Invincible fan? Listen, we've only got one, so hopefully you're watching. I tried. Just digging around for a while. Alright. On F, it's Invincible, number 56, near mint condition, Robert Kirkman, Ryan Otley from the Blue Suit era. Invincible, number 56, very fine near mint condition, $10. On F. On D. I am going, The Flash. Super Speed Showdown. What a great cover. That is issue number 180 of The Flash. Battling it out against the Samurai, the fastest sword in the East. Just a great looking cover with that armor. Flash 180, 12 center. Very good fine condition, $18 on D. What just got claimed, Jen?
The Invincible was claimed by George Stephanopoulos.
Okay.
And you're a bit of an influencer, Sienna.
Yeah.
Last week, you guys were talking about the movie Alligator, so Tim Neely watched it, and he watched the second one as well. He thought the first one was better.
I haven't seen Alligator 2 yet. I actually have, it's really American Psycho of me. I need to go return some videotapes. I have the VHS of Alligator 1 that needs to make its way back to Alamo, and it is now overdue. So that's how they get you. That's why it's free rentals, because they know they'll never get back there to the far side of Raleigh to return it on time. The bastards. On F, this is the orderable Jen Bartel variant for Captain Marvel #1. Just cover price $5. No, it is not the 1/100 version. We will have that up in a minute. But yes, orderable, $5.
That's the cover I'm getting.
That's on F. Yeah, be like Jen. Be influenced by Jen.
Mm-hmm. Be like Jen and pick up the Jen Bartel cover.
Mm-hmm. On C, I'm popping down Captain America 179, mid-grade, fine condition. Definitely a Kirby, at least the face in the background, I would think. Looks very Kirby-esque. If not, whoever drew this really got it down. This is Captain America 179, mid-grade condition, $6.
Can I get 2 of the Bartels, please?
Yep, and that's all of them.
Those are going to Adam Smith and Kevin Pelham on F.
Yep, thank you. What's up, Adam? How's it going? On F, gonna replace that with Batman 546. A great ritualistic, looking like a satanic sacrifice. Batman in bondage. Joker going to sacrifice him, and perhaps the demon is involved. Doug Moench, Kelly Jones. I mean, if you couldn't tell by those pointy ears. Batman 546, near mint condition, $8. Seems like a fun Batman book to pick up for spooky season.
All right, we got 2 questions.
Answers.
Are you doing another showing of Repchild at NC Comic Con?
We are. Saturday. I think I will be. I have to check with Grace. I got to talk to her tomorrow. Because I think I am emceeing the costume contests on Friday and Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. And I think that starts at 5. I think that's right around the time of...
The movie starts at 4:30.
4:30. So I was going to make sure I could be there at the end if I needed to sign. But you guys know more. Have they posted the panel schedule?
Yes.
They have.
Some of the panels are up on the website.
Email that to me. I don't know when my panels are. I don't know when any of my stuff is.
It's all at 4:30.
Repchild, 4:30 on Saturday. Will I be there? I don't know. We'll find out.
So Robert Thompson has been sick and hasn't been able to come into Cary to pick up his live show books. How long can he be a no-show, and how soon after the live show can he pick up?
So usually if you pay on a Monday, we try to get those to this store by Wednesday. We won't get rid of your books, especially if you've paid. God, there are live show customers that have paid from like 3 years ago that I'm like, Grace, I think that this guy's not coming in for this one comic. I think it's over for this one book. Let's put it back, maybe. All right. On B, final Carol cover. This is Captain Marvel #1. The version of the aforementioned Jen Bartel variant with that brand spanking new costume with the fun wrist guards and the cape. It looks awesome. But this is the 1/100 on Captain Marvel #1. Pretty rare. Really hard to find comps. It's in near mint condition. $120 on B.
Alright, sent you the panel schedule.
Thank you.
Your panel's at 2 p.m. on Saturday.
Cool. And then I have one Sunday if it's not mentioned in the Bad Idea one, I think.
The Bad Idea one is 4 p.m. on Saturday.
So then I don't know how I'm doing both. So, see?
Have fun. David Jones enjoyed watching Renfield the other night.
But anyway, back to Repchild. Repchild, showing Saturday. Someone can be there. Don't know if it'll be me.
Alan?
I don't know. All right, on E, I have Defenders, #25. Gil Kane, John Romita. I've heard good things about Renfield. Fun fact, Robert Kirkman wrote the script.
Oh.
Yeah, Robert Kirkman wrote the script to that. Defenders number 25, mid-grade condition, featuring Son of Satan. So another good Halloween haunt book. Great cover by Gil Kane, John Romita.
I don't know if we'll have more posters at the Rothschild screening, but I know Alan said that there's gonna be more T-shirts, maybe more pint glasses. I'm not sure on the posters.
You gotta show up to find out.
Would you do the Defenders for 5? You have an 8.
I would.
And the Batman on F is in near mint condition.
Near mint, they call it. Okay. On E, this is Green Arrow, issue number 32, in near mint condition. This was from the Rebirth run. You get a really awesome cover by Steven Sejic. This is a tie-in to the first Dark Knight Metal series. So so Green Arrow number 32, near mint condition, $12. This is gonna be your second full appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, and it's the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs evil Batmobile, which is fun.
The Batmobile Who Laughs.
The Batmobile Who Laughs. It's the first appearance of the Batmobile Who Laughs. Second appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Near mint condition, $12. Pretty low print run. I mean, your issue 32 of Green Arrow. There was a spike in orders when you're talking about tie-ins, but
I mean, even then, like, sometimes we wouldn't know what was a tie-in.
yeah, not a lot of copies floating around in the wild. All right. On A,
We have not put up the New Mutants that was previewed yet.
not yet, but on A, I'm going Superior Spider-Man number 31. This is a really pretty Campbell cover. It's in near mint condition. This is an oversized issue. You're getting it for $5. That's $1 under original cover price. Superior Spider-Man number 31, J. Scott Campbell cover, near mint condition, just $5 on A.
Did Christos work on this one?
I don't know, but we did just announce Christos. If you guys have been playing the Spider-Man 2 Insomniac game, Christos wrote the story for that.
I know Zach has.
Just like he did the first one. So another great reason he's going to be at NC Comic-Con.
Bring your little disc case and get Christos to sign it.
Did anyone buy a physical copy? All
I
right.
personally prefer buying physical copies of video games because then you can trade.
Jen, you're preaching to the choir. I sell physical media. What do we got?
Superior Spider-Man, go to Fabio.
You got it? Gonna replace that with X-Men. Some 12-cent X-Men. This is just issue number 11 of X-Men. We have that in very good condition. Obviously some wear, some creasing on the cover. It looks like a pop at the top of that top staple. But a very good condition that puts this sitting around a 3.0. It's issue number 11 of the X-Men. Jack Kirby, Stan Lee. You're getting that bad boy for just $85. It's also a first appearance. It's going to be the first appearance of The Stranger. Kirby doing the cover. You're getting X-Men 11 for under $100, just $85. Great deal.
Got an offer on that Green Arrow. You have it at 12. Did you do 8?
Yes. For the Batmobile Who Laughs. Gonna replace that with Harley Quinn, issue number 33. Getting ready for spooky season. Her and Ivy putting some jack-o'-lanterns together with dynamite. This is Harley Quinn number 33, the 1-in-25 ratio variant. Near mint condition, $9 on E.
And this issue features a special Halloween backup story.
Oh, fun. So matches the cover.
Mm-hmm.
On C, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5. This is from the, this is Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5. It's in very fine near mint condition, high grade, $12. So this is the second ongoing Turtles series after, and it's still from Mirage Studios. Tales of the TMNT number 5. Very fine near mint condition, just $12 on C. Let me guess, Harley's gone?
Yes, and Matthew Sawyer will take the X-Men 11 on A on layaway.
You got it, Matthew Sawyer. Then I'm going to put the other Harley on A. This is the 1-in-50 ratio variant by Hayden Sherman. Again, kind of spooky. You get a tree made of eyeballs, so kind of body horror if you're Poison Ivy. But that's Harley Quinn number 33, 1-in-50. That's near mint condition. Less than half a ratio price, just $20 on A. Then on E, I'm going to go...
And that Harley went to Robert Thompson, the 1-in-25 that I picked up off the board.
Awesome. On E, going Transformers number 5. This is from DreamWorks, not to be confused with IDW. DreamWorks had the Transformers license before IDW. This is the B cover for Transformers number 5. Gonna have a low print run. Pretty awesome looking Soundwave on there. Very fine near mint condition, $10 on E.
Soundwave is the one in the new Transformers?
He turns into a boombox. I wasn't aware that Soundwave starts off as a Decepticon. I always thought he would be good. I also didn't realize that he spits out baby Transformers out of his...
So he burps?
Out of his, thing. I explained that. I was like, he carries them around. So I was like, it's like a kangaroo. He's got, a pouch. That's the cassette tape. And Jalen got upset with me. But I think he's kangaroo-esque.
Robert Thompson will take that Transformers.
All right. Put us out of our misery.
Good. Stop talking.
Stop talking about it. All right. Gonna replace that with Daredevil number 74. This is a high grade, 15-cent Daredevil. Got that awesome looking Daredevil corner box with him swinging. Daredevil asking for help, but from Foggy, who is also blind. The whole city has gone blind.
Oh.
So, scary. That's Daredevil number 74. It's in very fine condition for just $20. Gonna be a great looking Marie Severin cover.
Robert Thompson just found Soundwave in a box of old toys.
Hell yeah. He's bad. I know that now. On B, we did get one more of these back from the store. This is Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong number 1. This is the Alan Qua 1-in-50. Pretty badass cover of Justice League facing off against Godzilla. It's in near mint condition, $35 for the Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong number 1.
Then Daredevil on E, going to Willie T.
You got a Willie T. Gonna replace that with Green Lantern 224. You get a whole host of lanterns here. The giant lantern on OS seems to be broken, so that's bad. Green Lantern 224, near mint condition, $5 on E. On D, gonna pop down Uncanny X-Men 165. Another good spooky cover. It's a newsstand featuring the Brood Storm, turning into a Brood. Uncanny X-Men 165. It's a very fine near mint newsstand, $15 on D.
Very Animorphs of them.
Yeah. You're right.
I wonder if this was before Animorphs. Probably, right?
Yeah.
Predates Animorphs by over a decade.
There you go. Is John Penta watching? That's a real question.
I haven't seen his name pop up.
John, let us know. I've got Archie. Or if anyone else wants Archie.
Yeah, any other Archie fans in the chat?
Silver Age Archie.
We were at Fayetteville Comic Con, right?
We weren't set up with books. It was just Charlie hanging out talking about his sale this weekend. If you're in the Fayetteville area, want to go visit our store on base. Friday through Sunday, they're going to be having long boxes of $2 books. We're taking over the side of the PX, have 50, 60 long boxes of $2 books, brand new collection, unpicked through. So that's going to be at our store on North Coast Exchange on Fort Liberty. Friday through Sunday, also just priced a bunch of discount toys that'll be out there. And then Saturday
it will obviously also be Halloween Comic Fest over there.
And Christopher, we do have Adventure Time tonight.
Yeah, we do. I didn't grab it in this round, but I'll grab it in the next round. Very excited. Alright, on F, this is G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. G.I. Joe 140. Starring Snake Eyes. And look! Back in the day, listen, Transformers G.I. Joe crossed over in the Marvel Comics, baby. This is towards the tail end of the original G.I. Joe run at Marvel Comics. So going to be a pretty low print run. It is a newsstand. It's in high grade, very fine near mint condition, $10. So if you've been reading up on your Energon universe, the Skybound stuff, this is kind of the precursor of them mashing the toys together, Transformers and G.I. Joe. It just makes sense.
I don't think we're gonna be at Eastgate Comic Con in Greensboro.
We won't.
We got our own con.
We got our own show. On A. Gonna pop down Static Shock. This is Static Shock issue number 8. It is a near mint condition, $10 from the original Milestone run. Static Shock number 8, just $10. So many good books just dying tonight.
I think I jinxed us because before the show I was like, I think it's gonna be a good show.
Jen,
never say that.
Never say that. On B, this I know we had some people asking for Turtle Stranger Things. We do have the TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures. This is the all age friendly, kind of meant to be like your cartoon adjacent comic book. This is TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures number 6. New this week. This is the 1 in 10 that has the trade dress. It's in near mint condition for $9.
The book that you just put away, would you do 30 for it?
Yep.
And Joseph, just make sure to also include something about the book as well, so that way if it's been put away, we know what book it is.
On C, if we're going to have the second appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, we might as well have the first. This is Teen Titans number 12, part of that Dark Knights Metal, a Dark Knights Metal tie-in, part of that Gotham Resistance storyline that goes in Teen Titans and Nightwing and Green Arrow, which is what you just picked up. So this is Teen Titans number 12. It's in very fine near mint condition, $45. That is going to be your official first full appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Really reasonable price, first print. He is a villain who has some staying power, man. Just based on the merch, baby. He's cool looking. That's a secret. If you're ever a comic book writer, you want to create a character that has some lasting, like, power. Make him look badass. Make him or her look badass.
That Teen Titans is going to Rodney Bentley.
You got it, Rodney.
Joseph, I got you for that Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, was Rodney asking about Fayetteville?
Yes.
Right, yeah. I didn't get a chance. I was there for half the day on Saturday. I walked the floor, but I wasn't able to stay. On C, this is World's Finest, issue number 242. Newsstand, high grade, very fine condition, $8. On C, some Batman Superman action.
The Static on A is, I believe, issue 10.
It is issue number 8.
Oh, 8.
Static number 8, near mint condition, the original run, first print, near mint, $10. I don't know if you're selling honey, Rodney, but if you were, I hope it went well. On E, this is Black Panther number 5 from the original 1977 Jack Kirby ongoing solo series. This is from his first solo. Black Panther number 5, mid-grade, $24, and it's a newsstand on E.
Versus the Yeti. Static going to Carlos.
You got it, Carlos. Gonna replace that with Ms. Marvel number 7. Ms. Marvel number 7 from her first run. Newsstand, very fine condition, $12. Quite a different costume than the one we just saw. Ms. Marvel number 7, very fine newsstand, $12 on A. Taking on MODOK.
I really hope / wish that they do like a gag just with like Brie Larson and like the older Miss Marvel costumes.
That would be a lot of fun. We got 4 slabs tonight. You guys are spoiled.
Rodney says, I have some Ginger fan, correct? I got you.
Hell yeah. What did we just sell?
Static? Mm-hmm. And you said you were going to get Adventure Time on the next one?
Oh, thank you. Jenna keeping me honest. Is our Star Wars guy here? Hope so. Grab that too. I aim to please. I'm a people pleaser.
From the
Alex
other side
Ross?
of the warehouse, Sienna was like, Jen, what's on the sticky note? Alright, I got 2 offers on 2 different books for ya.
I'm listening, I'm listening, I'm listening.
So, the Miss Marvel on A, you have it at 12. Would you do 7?
Yes.
And then the World's Finest on C, you have it at 8. Would you do 6?
I would.
Alright, World's Finest going to Christopher. Miss Marvel going to Emilio.
Alright. Yeah, that's some different names tonight. Alright. On A, for Adventure Time. This is Adventure Time, issue number 14. This is the A cover, very fine condition, $6. Adventure Time number 14 from the original ongoing Adventure Time series from Kaboom, the all-age imprint of Boom Studios. Adventure Time number 14, VF, $6.
Did they still publish Kaboom?
Not really. I think sometimes they drag it out, but it's not really a thing.
So Gargoyles is distributed under Diamond, so we don't have it this week, but you can send us a message if you're looking for any covers in particular for Gargoyles, and we can check the stores when we get our Diamond shipment in.
Yeah, if you missed it, all of our stores aside from Fayetteville, because they're further out, ship on a pallet, and a store in Indiana got our pallet and we got theirs. So we're hoping to get those on the shelves and racked by Saturday. On C, Transformers the movie number 1. Who cried when Optimus died? I know y'all did. Don't lie. This is the first issue of the Transformers movie adaptation. It is CGC 9/4, white pages, story by Ralph Macchio. No, not that one. Be cool though. Get it for just a cool $110. Would look great on your wall if you have some nostalgia for that movie. I think it is an awesome piece to pick up.
So the Adventure Time went to Jennifer DuPont. She just beat out Christopher.
Who's been asking?
Christopher.
That's hilarious. I have more Adventure Time. All right, on A, this is Amazing Spider-Man 796, part of the Legacy run. This is right at the very end of Dan Slott's run on the character. Near mint condition, $12. Great classic-looking Spider-Man cover there by Alex Ross. ASM 796, near mint condition, $12 on A.
Thiago says Sienna dropping bars. And Stephen Conlon says he cried when Optimus died. Still does.
Am I spitting? Alright, on D. Here we go. Adventure Time, probably closer to VF. So $6. Adventure Time number 14. This is the subscription copy. Yeah, I love this cover. You got Flame Princess, Princess Bubblegum, and Marceline. All my fave gals. That's Adventure Time number 14. Gonna be same issue, but that is the B cover by Jason Ho. Very fine year mint condition, $6. Harder to find, not available on my comic shop.
Christopher will take it.
There we go. Dropped it. It's fine.
We'll do a check.
We'll do a check. It's fine. Alright. It's like, not that one now. Alright, on C, Star Wars. We got that on the docket. Star Wars Legacy number 9, near mint condition, $10. This is the part of the Cade Skywalker storyline, really popular character in the Dark Horse comic series. So yes, that is Star Wars Legacy number 9, near mint condition, $10 from the Dark Horse era of the comic series.
I just gave it a look over, Christopher, and it's fine. It fell flat.
It did. Jen can vouch for me. On B, for your Scotty Young fans, this is issue 1 of the 8-issue comic adaptation of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, with all the interior art by Scotty Young. This is an awesome Scotty Young Wizard of Oz cover. We're also tossing in the sketchbook that Marvel sent us to promote it. And it is in, both of those are in near mint condition, $15. So that's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz number 1, plus the sketchbook, both in near mint condition, $15. Some great Scotty Young art if you're a Scotty fan and you really only know him from the covers, worth checking out. I love his interior stuff, man. And if it kind of feels like I Hate Fairyland's kind of precursor. Maybe this is what inspired him, his work on this. I wouldn't be surprised.
Justin Norvell will take that.
Okay. Gotta replace that. We did have the Virgin 1 in 25 variant for that TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures number 6. It is in very fine year-mint condition, so just $10. Basically, the price of the A cover if you want that Virgin cover.
Jacob will take the TMNT on B.
You got it. Gonna replace that with a great-looking book, Batman 355. It's a newsstand. I love this cover, and it is a great issue. Hannigan cover, Dick Giordano inks. This is your origin of Killer Croc, and I love that he's surrounded by some of Batman's other rogues. So that's Batman 359. Fine, very fine condition. It's a newsstand. Again, the origin of Killer Croc. I think one of the major undervalued Batman keys, his first appearances and his origin. It's also right around when they bring in Jason Todd. It's a hop in time for Batman. And yeah, compared to some of his other rogues, pretty much like all of his major ones that's been in movies, Killer Croc's still pretty cheap.
Speaking of rogues, any rogue from X-Men tonight?
I don't know if I did price some X-Men for tonight. I don't know if Rogue's in it. I'll have to double check.
And then would you do that Transformers G.I. Joe on F for 5? You have it at 10?
I would do it for 6. All right. On E. This is actually one of my favorite runs on Wonder Woman, despite the political backlash it received, because Wonder Woman becomes depowered. She becomes a super spy, kind of like a Mrs. Peel from the Avengers. Her trainer is pretty racist, I Ching, her kung fu martial arts trainer. But man, the art, it definitely is really influenced by the 60s. Very much influenced by I feel like the romance books of the time period and pop art. This is the new Wonder Woman issue 188. Cyber's Revenge. It's in very good fine condition, $20, starring Diana Prince. It is a bondage cover, Diana Prince in shackles. $20 in very good fine condition. Cover is by Mike Sikowski. You don't see these comics very often, and again, if you like that kind of romance comic style art, pop art, the interior pages on these are real fun and very different, I feel like, from what some of the other DC comics on the shelf. It kind of went away from the Silver Age style, which I appreciated.
Also, I think it's very telling that Wonder Woman back issues, especially from this era, are so hard to come by because people don't want to part with their own copies.
Yeah, what Jen said. Anything people are jonesing for tonight? You guys are awfully quiet. Can't do that one. You guys saving your money for Halloween?
You better be. That better be your excuse.
You guys are like, Sienna, I'll only start spending money if you tell me who you're dressing up as. Nothing. No response. Did anyone get back to me about Kate? Any Ben Folds 5 fans in the chat?
Someone said they weren't a Ben's Fold 5 fan just because they haven't seen 1, 2, or 3, or 4.
That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Someone said Lobo is a request.
Okay.
Was the Harley set for tonight?
No, that's for Saturday. Saturday!
So no, because that's for Saturday. We have a request for Werewolf by Night, Knights of the Old Republic, Mirage, TMNT, Batman Beyond, and ASM.
Okay.
Stevie has entered the chat.
We can do some of those.
But first, this is a Moon Knight Fist of the Khonshu, 1 through 6. Very fine near mint condition, $35. That's getting you, I think this is all 6 issues of this run of Moon Knight. You get a killer Bill Sienkiewicz cover on that issue number 6. I love his Moon Knight stuff. So yes, this is from 1985. So this is the follow-up to the ongoing that kicked off in 1980. Moon Knight, Fist of the Khonshu, meant to be a jumping on point. Some great covers, high grade, very fine near mint, $35 gets you the set. Here's some Knights of the Old Republic right here. Buy that one.
And Kate wants to know if you would do A and B together for $25.
Yes, but do you know the song, Kate? Come on. Come on. You can't mess with me on this.
I got some requests for Superman Adventures. We only found 1 copy of Invincible in the warehouse.
I did, and I put it up. I'm sure I know there are more. I only had like 20 minutes to search. So.
And Zatanna and Phantom Stranger and the X-Men #1, specifically the cover with Magneto on the front.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys are very specific. I would love characters like Thor. Did say Thor? Did somebody say Thor? On A, this is Thor 167. John Romita cover, interior art by Jack Kirby, script by Stan Lee. High grade, VG Plus condition, Thor 167. Duking it out against Loki, who's about to bash Donald Blake with his own stick. Thor 167, $18, VG Plus condition. I've been reading this awesome book on Norse mythology and just Viking history. So I'm definitely in the Thor mood. It's really good.
On E, that is Wonder Woman issue number 188 in very good, fine condition.
Highly recommend that run again. It is when they depower her, she learns martial arts and becomes like a super spy. Interior art's killer. Or check it out.
We do have the Action Comics from this week. We have one of those ratios. We'll keep an eye out for more Milestone comics.
Yes. On B, I have Punisher, number 218. One of my favorite Punisher runs to recommend. God damn it, Marvel Comics. This is out of print. Put this in print. I'm so upset about it.
Marvel is so bad at keeping their evergreen stuff in print.
I think it's like all this hubbub about Punisher these days. Well, I'm upset about it. Listen, if you haven't read it, this is the kick-off to the storyline where Punisher gets the War Machine suit. Yes, Punisher gets the War Machine suit, decides to go after bigger prey, written by Matt Rosenberg. Has a lot to do with legacy, what a legacy means. Obviously, War Machine, a very important character in comics. And Frank Castle's probably about the last man Rhodey wants inside his suit. So yeah, I loved this take on Punisher. I thought it was great. Only lasted for 12 issues. Got a great Clayton Crane cover to boot. And again, out of print. And I've demanded and asked for it to come back in print. I don't think it's coming back in print anytime soon since they're redesigning the Punisher logo and all that stuff. So this is the start of that storyline. Highly recommend it.
George Stephanopoulos wants to know if you do 22 for that Punisher. Yeah,
I
28.
would.
Kate loves Ben Folds 5.
Thank you, Kate.
Kevin Pelham says, I hear Kate wears the same thing every day and might smoke pot.
Yes! I love that song. I feel like I don't know the correct words. I've memorized a set of lyrics that I heard as a child. Definitely not the correct ones, but yes. Thank you, Kate. I'm sorry. I just needed to know. The song's in my head now. On B, we have Action Comics 10-59. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant by Freddie Williams III. Near mint condition, $10 on B. Getting ready for Thanksgiving with the floats.
Fabio will take it.
All right. Gonna replace that. Talk about cheap first appearances. This is Green Lantern issue number 21. Great Gil Kane cover. He's kind of the Green Lantern guy, especially when it comes to that Silver Age Hal Jordan run. What a fun, it's not quite Magneto, but the man who mastered magnetism when it comes to the DC Universe, going to be Dr. Polaris. Yes, this is Green Lantern number 21, VG minus condition, $60. This is going to be your first appearance and the origin of Dr. Polaris, who is a big foe in the DC Universe, whether he's facing off against the Teen Titans or Green Lantern or who have you.
Alright, so we got offers on 2 different books.
Listening. So Stephen Conlon would like to know if you would do the Moon Knight set for 20, you have it at 35.
I'm going to meet you at 24.
And Christopher Deno wants to know if you do the Wonder Woman for 15, you have it at 20.
That I can do. Gonna replace that with the Unbeatable Gwenpool, issue number 17. One of the last, if not the last, maybe it's the penultimate issue of the first ongoing run by creator Christopher Hastings. Interior art by Guru Huru, who also is doing the cover. Love their interiors. Unbeatable Gwenpool number 17. Near mint condition, $10. If you're not familiar, basically they're like, you know, Spider-Gwen, what if we did that with Deadpool? But she's very much even more like meta and fourth wall breaking than Deadpool, because she is a comic book fan who like knows all about comics, and she enters into the Marvel Universe and becomes Gwenpool, so she knows that she's in a comic, and that's pretty fun. $10 is great looking cover on E.
Stephen Conlon picked up that Moon Knight for 24. John Penta has entered the chat.
John, you want some Silver Age Archie?
He wants to know if you do that Green Lantern for 50, you have it at 60.
Yes, I will. Gonna replace that with Marvel Team Up number 63. You missed me figuring out that I might be double booked at NC Comic Con.
Maybe even triple
booked possibly. On B, this is Marvel Team Up number 63. It is a newsstand. Spider-Man and Iron Fist. Looks like he's got some more Heroes for Hire. I can't tell if that's Misty Knight in the background. Can't see if it's a robot arm or not. But Marvel Team Up number 63. Newsstand. Iron Fist and Spidey teaming up. Mid-grade condition. $5.
John Penta says he just got home. He'll be back in a minute. He has to get out of the work clothes.
Got it. Don't talk about
He says, I know, TMI.
No talking about disrobing on the chat. Come on, man.
Emilio is taking that Marvel Team Up on B.
You got it, Emilio. Gonna replace that with Submariner number 9, 12 center. It is in good, very good condition. Another kind of like ritualistic sacrifice. Maybe someone trying to sacrifice Namor. Some bondage cover here. Namor in chains, bound and in chains. Submariner number 9. Good, very good condition, $20. Marie Severin interior. This is going to be the first appearance of King Naga, an emperor who's also a king. King Naga, first appearance, $20.
King.
And then on F, before I go back to the box, this is the original trade paperback collection of Batman: A Lonely Place of Dying. This is the classic Batman storyline, penned by Marv Wolfman, drawn by George Perez. Obviously, those two known for their work on Teen Titans. But yes, this is the collection of their Batman storyline. The trade is in fine, very fine condition for $20.
Zach Jr. wants to know if you do Gwenpool on E for 7, you have it at 10?
Yes, Zach Jr. We had Star Wars requests. What were the other ones?
Star Wars Werewolf by Night.
Lobo.
Lobo.
I got Lobo.
Milestones, Zatanna, Phantom Stranger.
Listen, Werewolf by Night guy, whoever it is, trust me, I'll eat my hat if we don't have Werewolf by Night for you on Saturday.
Chris St. George wants to know if you would do the Lonely Place of Dying for 14. You have it at 20.
For Chris St. George, I would.
And the condition of the Submariner on B is in good, very good condition.
Yes, I can read more about that in just 1 second. Okay. Trying to get some stuff. My boxes were too full. Believe it or not. Well, that's a good book to pick
Careful
up.
what you wish for.
Before
the Submariner on B is the first appearance of the Serpent Crown.
Oh, hell yeah, I love that. I love that. It is in, stain on the front, back cover that goes through most of the book. The cover is detached at the bottom staple, and there is some staple rust. Boom.
Alright, so 2 more offers on 2 different books.
Let's go.
Keith Bryan wants to know if you do the Star Wars Legends for 5, you have it at 10.
On D?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then George Hutchins wants to know if you do Subby for 12, you have it at 20. Which for 12? Subby on B. Submariner.
Subby.
That's what the people call him.
Ugh. Ugh. Give me an extra $1. 13.
And we do have the Miss Marvel 1 in 100 that will be up in a little bit.
Yes.
We don't have any of the Alice Never After variants because our diamond order got delayed. Send us a message, Willie, and we can check with the stores once we get our order.
On D for Dark X-Men and Russell Dodderman. This is Dark X-Men number 3, the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Russell Dodderman. Near mint condition, $13 on D. On E, this is X-Men Annual number 10. You'll recognize the cover by Mr. Arthur Adams. Long Shot. Long Shot, co-created by Art Adams, is joining the X team. It's also the first appearance of the X Babies, who I think were created by Art Adams. So
Christopher Deneau will take it.
$10. VF, get it signed. All right. Lobo! I didn't think I could do it for you. Here we go. On E, this is part of the super fun Looney Tunes crossover one-shots. This is Lobo Roadrunner number 1. Written by Grant Morrison, art and cover by Kelly Jones. It's a near mint condition, $10. Haven't you ever wanted to see Wile E. Coyote hang out with Lobo? Here's your opportunity, $10. On F for Fantastic Four, we always get requests for these guys, some Bronze Age FF. This is Fantastic Four 125, The Monster's Secret. It's in fine, very fine condition for $24. FF 125, fine, very fine condition, $24 on F. Did 13 work?
Yeah, George, did 13 work? And then I guess, Robert, that was you clicked too early because I don't see an ASM on E. Oh, wait, sorry. So that first appearance X Babies, he meant the X-Men on D, not the X-Men on E. I just read it wrong.
Oh, okay. So, then that is still available. This is X-Men Annual number 10. Very fine condition, $10. Art Adams cover. First appearance of the X-Babies. Long Shot joins the team. Get it signed by Art Adams. If you pay on time, you'll have it. You can pick it up, or you should get it shipped in time. I mean,
I wouldn't risk it. I would just pick it up in store. I think.
Also, if you're if you're coming to NC Comic Con, you're local. So get it signed by Art Adams next week. Moving on.
Pass on Submariner.
That $1 cheapo.
It's okay. You know we love you, George Hutchins.
That's not what I said. I called him a cheapo. All right, on A, we've got some more Dark Horse Star Wars. It is not the exact run you were looking for, but it's John Ostrander Star Wars Legacy War. This is 1 through 6 of Star Wars Legacy War, featuring Darth Krayt. Every single issue is in near mint condition. Again, kind of part of that same storyline. You got Cade Skywalker in there, Darth Krayt, Star Wars Legacy War, 1 through 6, near mint condition. Get that whole set for $40. Issue 1 is the first appearance and death of the second Darth Weirlock.
Christopher Deneau says he'll do 13 for the Submariner.
All right, get her a place.
And then someone wants to know if we can get that X-Men signed.
No.
We don't want to.
We will all be so busy. I don't even know my schedule.
I don't even think I'll be able to get anything signed.
So, no, because I will forget it if I sell it to you. I'm going to forget, or I'm going to drop the book, or something.
In mud.
We have had too many issues trying to do this, so I apologize. I wish I could, but we're so busy at NC Comic Con. It'll not happen.
Okay. Got you on that, Valen Rook. We do have some higher end comics coming. We have a slab on the board. We also have some more slabs coming up in a little bit.
I've got 3 more slabs, giant sets. Hold your horses. Huge silver HDs.
No more Invincible tonight. Maybe some She-Hulk. We'll see.
On B, this is Detective Comics number 1075, the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Fumara, near mint condition. Batman holding his own head. Near mint, $10 on B. Pretty neat cover.
Very Halloween.
Okay, come on. I mean, Lobo, here he is.
And it's one of those, like, the Looney Tunes crossovers. Those are the best.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
George Stephanopoulos will take Batman on B.
Do we have more big books? This is a huge one. Showcase, DC Showcase, issue number 37. DC Showcase presents number 37. Gonna be your first appearance of the Metal Men. This is in BG minus condition, so number wise about a 3.5. Great Ross Andrew cover. DC Showcase number 37, VG minus condition. Gonna be $275. You're gonna be your first appearance of the Metal Men, first appearance of Dr. Magus. $275 on B. On F, Barbie.
Hey, Barbie.
Hey, Barbie. On F, this is Barbie number 8. Barbie advertising jump jeans.
Okay.
Looks like maybe she's become an influencer in this issue. Barbie number 8, near mint condition, $10 on F. Jump jeans.
Would you do the X Babies for 7? You have it at 10 on D?
Sure. And the final Adventure Time of the night. This is Adventure Time. Don't tune out, though. Maybe there's more. Adventure Time number 12. This is the A cover. Ooh. Adventure Time number 12. High grade, very fine, near mint condition. $8.
Jennifer DuPont will take it.
You got it, Jennifer. Gotta
get more Adventure Time. On D.
Thank you. On D, gonna replace that with the Peach Momoko 1 in 100 version variant for Ms. Marvel, the New Mutant, issue number 3. This is issue 3 of the new Ms. Marvel ongoing series written by the actress who plays her, where Ms. Marvel has become a mutant. It is the Peach Momoko 1 in 100. It is a near mint condition. I have that at just $125. It is really underordered, hard to find.
Is it an ongoing? I thought it was a mini.
It might be a mini. Sometimes, I don't know.
It might be a mini, but they haven't, said, out of, you know how when they solicit it, they'll be like, oh, out of 6.
Maybe that. I'm not sure. But yeah, there you go. So the guy who's been asking. Alright, on E going, let's get some Superman in here. This is Action Comics 327, 12 center. There is some staining on the cover. Have it at good minus. It looks like it's all attached, though. Action Comics 327. Good minus condition. The 3 generations of Superman. Presenting a great imaginary story for just $5. So if you're looking for some Silver Age Superman action, that's a good pickup. Just $5.
You got Super Baby and you got Super Old Man.
Exactly. Precisely. That's what they're called.
Super Old Man.
Super Old Man.
Joe Warden wants to know if you would do that Star Wars Legacy set for $30. Of it at $40. On A.
You know, I'm a reasonable man. I would.
So for some of the newer viewers, a recap of what we got going on in the next few weeks. So, Thursday, Book Club, Ultimate Comics Durham will be discussing Night of the Ghoul. Saturday, 11 a.m., this channel, tune in for the Halloween special with Sienna in costume. And then head on over to your favorite Ultimate Comics location. We are all going to be celebrating Halloween Comic Fest with free comics, free candy, and a costume contest.
And if you're a Fanville customer, that party starts Friday. We're doing the Halloween Comic Fest stuff on Saturday, but starting Friday, we'll have tables out on the PX filled with $2 comics and tables at discount toys, $5 Funkos, $9 action figures, $15 statues.
And then next week is a doozy, because next Saturday and Sunday, November 4th and 5th, NC Comic Con, Durham Convention Center.
All right, on A, this is Amazing Spider-Man 349, near mint condition, Eric Larson cover, taken over after Todd McFarlane leaves the book. $10. Near mint condition, ASM 349, $10.
Christopher Deneau wants to know if you do the Barbie on F for 6. You have it at 10.
I would gonna replace that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 63 from the IDW run. This is the B cover done by Kevin Eastman. You get some members of the Foot Clan there. Near mint condition, great looking ninja cover. TMNT number 63. B cover, $10 on F.
We do have the Art Adams Uncanny Avengers variant.
Yes, we do. Hard to find. Another hard to find book. On C, gonna go Daredevil 197. Not just a good book for Daredevil fans. Good book for X-Men fans too. Lady Deathstrike. This is Daredevil 197. It is a near mint minus newsstand. $20. Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Gonna be the first appearance of Yuriko Oyama, who later becomes Lady Deathstrike.
Carlos Gillian will take the TMNT on F.
You
And
got
Rodney Medley is doing the ginger honey infusion as you speak.
Hey! This is the man if you want some honey. He's got the honey for your honey.
He's got the honey hookup.
On F, this is Wolverine number 48. Badass looking Mark Silvestri cover. Wolverine number 48. Direct edition. Near mint condition. $10. Nobody quite draws Wolverine like Mark fucking Silvestri. $10 on F. On E, this might be Jen's pick of the week. This is the new Wonder Woman series. This is Amazon's Attack number 1.
A little bit higher.
$4 cover price. This is like the Wonder Woman spin-off series centered around Nubia, but she's teaming up with Mary Marvel. What's the Wonder Woman of the Amazon's name? The Brazilian Wonder Woman.
Oh, God. Wonder Girl. What's her name?
What's her name?
Yara Flor.
Yara. So, yeah, Nubia, Yara Flor, Mary Marvel, some other Amazons teaming up in this Amazon's Attack spin-off series. This is the A cover. Cover price just $4. Written by
Josie Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
If you're reading the main Wonder Woman storyline, which I know only issue 1 has come out so far, this is kind of spitting out of that, looking at what are the Amazons doing now that they're considered outlaws.
How many times did we get asked for this? Come on, guys. All right. I love this cover. I love this era of Peter Parker. This is Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 81. VF Plus condition, $8. I feel like versus Amazing, Peter Parker is maybe more of like the street level stuff. This is obviously featuring Cloak and Dagger, who first appear in this series. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 81, newsstand, VF Plus condition, $8. Just a great looking cover that frickin' pops.
Would you do these Superman of the Generations for 3?
Yes.
Let's go on to Tim Neely.
You got it, Tim. On A, this is Red Sonja number 1, baby. Red Sonja She-Devil number 1 from Marvel Comics Group. It's a newsstand, mid-grade condition, $28. This is going to be her first solo series. Obviously, she first shows up in Marvel Comics in Conan the Barbarian. Issues 23 and 24. This is her first ongoing. It is a classic cover. Dynamite's reprinted it about 80 times at this point. Red Sonja number 1, mid-grade condition, $28, newsstand. Looks like it would do well with the press.
Peter Parker Spidey on D for Chris Scarborough.
You got it, Chris. On D, we have a nice looking Nubia cover by the interior artist Vasco Georgiev. This is the 1 in 25 on Amazon's Attack. Near mint condition, $15 on D.
The only Miss Marvel New Mutant cover that we had was that 1 in 100 for 125 by Peach Momoko. If you're looking for any of the open order covers, feel free to send us a message and we can check with the stores.
We had a request for She-Hulk. Gotcha.
Gustavus will take that. Amazon's Attack 1 and 25.
You
on
got
D.
it. Gonna replace that with the Savage She-Hulk number 5 from her original ongoing series, Hal Milgram cover. Newsstand, Savage She-Hulk number 5. It is in fine minus condition for just $8 on D. And final Amazon's Attack cover. This is the 1 in 50 featuring Mary Marvel. It is in near mint condition, $40. Amazon Attack's number 1, $40 near mint on E. Another great Wolvie cover here. This is Uncanny X-Men 162. Great Dave Cockrum cover. It is a newsstand, Uncanny X-Men 162. Fine, very fine condition, just $8 on C.
Savage She-Hulk on D. Going to Valen Rook.
You got a Valen Rook. Gonna replace that with a whole set. This is a complete storyline. This is the End of an Empire storyline. Amazing Spider-Man issues 29 through 31. Again, part of that Dan Slott run. These are all the A covers, so all the covers are these beautiful painted covers by Mr. Alex Ross. $15 near mint. Some of these, it looks like the entire storyline, or most of it, is co-written by Christos Gage. So you can get some of these signed. I know he wrote the Superior Spider-Man spin-off series from this time period, so it looks like he co-writes this with Dan Slott. $15 gets you ASM 29 through 31. Near mint condition, complete storyline, Alex Ross covers, get it signed by Christos, a lot to love.
Robert Garante wants to know if you do that Red Sonja on A for 18, you have it at 28.
I would meet you right in the middle at 20, which is nowhere in the middle at all. $20, just give me $2 more, and she's coming home with you.
We definitely got some X-Men. We have some X-Men on the board right now.
We've got
the X-Men coming.
multiple X-Men covers.
And we can put up some more Superman.
Don't hear that every day. I'll get you
20 is a deal.
Gen time?
It is 8:15.
Okay. Oh, now I know why you were asking for Lobo. Okay. Someone just caught up. On A, CGC 9A, can't get better than this. Omega Men, number 3. Of course, you're going to be your first appearance of Lobo. Keith Giffen storyline, obviously, terrible news right around New York Comic Con. Definitely thinking of Keith Giffen's family. I love that he left us with one last joke. Obviously, he's a co-creator of Lobo, so this is Lobo's first appearance. Omega Men number 3. It is a CGC 9/8 white pages for just $3.70. And again, that's a great deal, especially considering the chatter we've had around Lobo entering the new version of the DC Universe.
Potentially played by Jason Momoa.
I think that is the best move based on the reaction I heard in the theaters to the Aquaman 2 trailer. But maybe you guys are excited for it. I just watched, oh boy, Sunday night, 3.5 hours, gripping my seat, Killers of the Flower Moon. Mwah! 5 stars. Man, if that's Martin Scorsese's last movie, wait, he's ending his career on a walk-off grand slam. Like, great movie. Highly recommend if you like that sort of thing. Gripping.
Gustavus wants to know if you would do the Amazon's Attack on E for 25. You have it at 40.
I would meet you 30.
And then, yes, you can do A on layaway, Joseph. Just let us know if that's what you want to do.
Yes, and a great reminder to give you the rundown if you're new or it's been a minute. What is layaway? That is a free service we offer where if you don't have the exact amount of change to buy a book, we're going to give you 6 months. It's just 10% down. We can't do a deal with layaway. That is the deal. So 10% down would be $37. That would be what we would invoice you for on Friday. when we invoice you. That locks in your layaway. Then for the next 6 months, we're going to invoice you 15% of $370, which is going to be about 37, 47, 52 plus half of 15. So it's about $60. So $60 at once a month for 6 months, and that will finish off your layaway. So 10% down, non-refundable. But let's say they do announce that Jason Momoa is going to be playing Lobo in the series, in the James Gunn movies, and the price goes up. Well, you've locked in that price. So that is a deal we do on all books.
I do have someone coming in with a buy it now offer.
Okay. Has anyone even asked about layaway?
Joseph Hoke asked just an A layaway question mark.
Okay.
And then, so he does want to take it on layaway.
Layaway at full price. Gotta take that.
Okay.
And again, Joseph, you can only have one item on layaway at a time. So.
Mark that. Zach Jr. wants to know if you do ASM on D for 10, you have it at 15.
Yes.
And can we get a recap on X-Men on C when you have a minute?
Okay. X-Men on C, that is Uncanny X-Men issue number 162. It is a newsstand in fine, very fine condition for just $8. Looks like part of maybe the Brood storyline.
Gustavus, let us know if 30 works on that Amazon's attack.
On A, we wanted more Superman. Here we go. This is the Giant Superman Annual number 7, 80 big pages, celebrating his silver anniversary issue. The greatest Superman stories published during the last 25 years. He gets mystery powers where he can turn people gay, it looks like, because he's shooting rainbows. He became president. He had his first wife. It looks like he won an Oscar. The origin of the world's finest team, the Batman-Superman team-up. So, best Silver Age stories collected here in this giant 80-page annual. It is in very good condition for just $10 on A.
$30 is a deal for that Amazon attack.
You got it. And then on D, we've got Brave and the Bold. So, talking about Batman team-ups, this is Batman teaming up with Green Arrow. It's a newsstand. Brave and the Bold, number 144. This is double size, 44 big pages. You also get a Human Target backup story. So if you've been digging Tom King's Human Target and you really haven't read much with that character, which probably, guilty, here's a Human Target backup story. So Brave and the Bold, 144. It is in very fine near mint newsstand, $8. First half, Batman teaming up with Green Arrow. Second half, you get a Human Target story.
The Miss Marvel 1 in 100 is still available at $125.
Or shoot your shot, King. I don't usually say that to people regarding me.
I have an offer on the Miss Marvel.
Listening.
Would you do 100 flat?
Yep. I'll grab it for you, Jen.
Would you do X-Men on C for 5? You have it at 8.
Maybe. Hold on. One more milestone. Okay. What's up?
X-Men on C, would you do 5? You have it at 8.
Yep.
Miss Marvel. Any chance you have any more of the Dark Knights tie-ins?
Yeah, actually I grabbed one, literally.
Oh, nice.
Alright. So I'll put that up next. On C, this is one of the Bad Batman one-shots. This is Dark Knights, the Dawnbreaker. So this is basically Batman mashed up with Green Lantern gone bad. Written by Humphreys, who was writing the mainline Green Lantern book at the time. Metal tie-in, foil cover, near mint condition, Batman the Dawnbreaker one-shot on C for $15. On E, we have Avengers 188, a newsstand, mid-grade condition, $5, back when Ms. Marvel and Wonder Man were on the team.
Gustavus will take the Batman on C.
Gonna replace that with Damage, number 1. This was part of the New Age of Heroes that spun out of Dark Knight's Metal. Art by Tony Daniel. It was an artist-led initiative. But it's written by Rob Venditti. This is Damage number 1, first print, cover A, near mint condition, $4. Rob Venditti, longtime writer on Green Lantern, great writer on Hawkman, somehow made that continuity comprehensible. He's doing the new Sandman series right now. He is going to be at NC Comic Con next weekend too.
Avengers on E for Christopher Deneau.
You got it, Chris. On F, I've got Flash number 2. This is the 1 in 25 for Flash number 2 by James Herron. It is in near mint condition, $9. Let me know in the chat, did you guys read the first issue of Flash? It was kind of a really cool, I thought, new take. Cy Spurrier, Mike Diodato. Love Mike Diodato interiors. Did you read it? Let me know in the chat.
Fabio will take a copy.
Have another?
And Omega Ben did go up and already sell, but we have not put up the New Mutants 8.
Nope, and we have more slabs, more sets, more.
Sell, sell, sell.
On E, as requested, we wanted some more Static. This is Static, issue number 29. As you go later in the run, they are harder to find, lower print run. Near mint condition, $25. Static number 29 from the original milestone run of Static.
We don't have any of the ratios for this week's ASM.
Nope, sorry. But on D, I do have Incredible Hulk, number 124. The Wrath of the Rhino. Bruce Banner not really usually fighting Rhino too often. Incredible Hulk 124, good, very good condition, $12. I like that we get kind of just immediate post-transformation Hulk where he's still kind of in the suit and tie that is shredded. Looks pretty badass. Incredible Hulk 124, it's $12.
Any Power Girl, old or new?
Did we get new issues of Power Girl this week? No new Power Girl.
Yeah, it really just depends on what the stores can spare is what we get, because they send it to us, but they also have to have enough copies to sell on Wednesday, because that's the best day to sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Would you Hulk on D for 9? You have it at 12?
Yep. Perfect! Because I needed a D for Dracula. That was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good. All right. Numero uno, first issue of Dracula, Universal Monsters Dracula number 1. I am so excited for this goddamn book. I gotta remember, Carrie, put in the Slack. Carrie, put a Dracula in Allison and mine's box.
I'll put that in the Carrie chat.
This is creator. It is obviously an adaptation of like the old school Universal Monsters era Dracula. It's written by James Tynion IV and beautifully drawn and painted by Martin Simmons. Yes, that is the same creative team that gives you Department of Truth. While they're on a Department of Truth hiatus, they decided to do Universal's Monsters Dracula. And I hope this does really well so we can get some more Universal Monsters comics because that'd be super cool. So this is the A cover by interior artist Martin Simmons, and it's just $5 cover. I assume they've both got to be gone.
Yeah. Carlos Gilliam and George Hutchins.
Cool. Super stoked.
Darth Vader set has not gone up yet. Flash on F for Gustavus Townsend.
You got it, Gustavus. On D, gonna put the 1 in 50 down. This is the Matt Taylor 1 in 50 for Flash number 2. Near mint, less than half ratio, just 20,
I love that cover.
$20. On F, we wanted some more Mirage Turtles. I love this cover. Turtles hanging out on the Neighborhood Watch, New York City Neighborhood Watch sign. From the original Mirage run, this is TMNT number 51, part of the City at War storyline. Great iconic looking cover. Near mint condition, $25 on F.
Flash on D for Gustavus.
You got it?
Oh no, sorry, for Fabio.
Gonna replace that with Doctor Strange 175. This is a big key. Doctor Strange 175. It is in BG condition for just $20. This is gonna be your first cover appearance of Clea Duvall. It is also the first team appearance of the Son of Satanish. Charles Benton becomes Asmodeus. Later, he releases Ymir and Sutur from their prisons. Know those guys from reading my Asgardian lore in my Viking book. And you get a cover by Gene
That's
Coleman.
going to Gustavus.
Great.
TMNT number 51 went to Darren Bagsby.
Such a great cover.
Darren also wants to know if you do the static on E for 20 or to 25.
Yes, I would, Darren.
Was one of the ratios the Art Adams for ASM 36 this week?
Yes.
We did not get any from the source.
Sorry. Okay. Let me fill the letters and then I need to restock. Need another key. But first, on D, this is Captain Marvel number 6, 12 center, VG minus condition, $8. On E, we have Savage Dragon number 35. Great cover by Savage Dragon creator Eric Larson. But guest starring Mr. Hellboy. Love that Hellboy. Savage Dragon number 35, near mint condition, $8 on E.
I don't think we have any previous TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures on the live show, but we should have some in the stores.
And on our website, ratio.
Ooh, yeah.
Probably we have some of those ratios listed on our website. You can just
UltimateComics.com.
check out the shop section, search up TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures, and if there are any ratios you want to add to your live show order, you can message us. And then on F, we have the Super Team Family Giant number 7, featuring the Teen Titans. You also get the Doom Patrol as a backup. So this is one of those oversized, like, anthology books. Super Team Family Giant number 7, mid-grade condition, newsstand, $8 on F.
Emilio will take the Savage Dragon on E.
You got it, Emilio. Alright. Gonna replace it with Laugh. Some more 10-cent Archie. This is Laugh, issue number 104. Very good fine condition. $50. Great Harry Lucy cover. Last night Archie told me I was the only girl he ever loved. And Betty clearly had said the same thing, heard the same thing. I know just how you feel, doesn't he say
Betty
it beautifully?
said the same thing.
Betty heard the same thing from Archie.
I was making a joke that Betty said the same thing to Veronica.
Oh, okay. I'm slow on the uptake. Well, Laugh number 104. Very good fine condition. 10-cent Archie. $50. Harry Lucy cover.
Emilio Rodriguez will take this.
You got it. And then on A, gonna put down the, on F, gonna put down the A cover of Marvel Zombies number 1. This is Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood number 1. The Spot Color Anthology Series. Featuring Marvel Zombies. You get some great stories here. The lead story is going to be written by Garth Ennis. So yeah, it's going to be in black, white, and red. You get a story by Archie, publisher, I think, Alex Segura. Yeah, so you get 3 Marvel Zombies stories, all spot color. This is the A cover, and it's just cover price $6.
I got one for Justin, one for Christopher.
We're actually out of those A covers. So stand by.
Was there Wolverine on E previous to the Laugh?
Yes.
Would you do it for 6?
Yep. On C, we have the 1 in 10 homage variant. I think Secret Wars one. The homage wasn't clear to me on this one. Let me know in the chat. But Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood number 1, the 1 in 10 homage variant, $7. I will say people love the Zombies homage covers, especially like those SHOWTIME ones from all the previous Marvel Zombies minis had homage covers. I think they eventually all become gated. They were all 1 in 10s, 1 in 15s, and they're super popular still. So these are just a $1 over covers, $7 for the 1 in 10 and near mint. And then before we close out, right after the break, I'm going to have that New Mutants, that Star Wars Vader set. So stay tuned. But first on F, this is the first 12 issues for all you Tick fans. The Tick. 1 through 12. All in high grade. All in very fine to very fine near mint condition. Smashing first issue. The Blazing issue 2. And then 1 through 12, all from New England Comics. Let me give you the specifics on this. But if you don't know, the Tick, he had a fun Amazon show. He's just a goofy guy. So yes, obviously it is created, written, drawn by Ben Edlund, who also wrote the animated series, the live-action TV show on Amazon. He's written for TV. He's written episodes you've probably seen of Firefly, Gotham, Angel. 3 through 12 are actually first prints, but 1 and 2 are second prints, which is actually pretty good on that issue number 1. They kept that thing in print for a long time because Ben Edlund basically created his own publishing company, New England Comics, and the Tick was kind of it. So he wanted to make it so you could catch on. So Tick number 1 was just in print. So issues 1 and 2, second prints. 3 through 12 are going to be first prints. You're getting 1 through 12, all in very fine near mint condition, which I usually see these in pretty rough shape because they're that weird oversized, so they don't really fit in your box right. $100 gets you the set. Beloved character.
I got for the 1 in 10 for the Marvel Zombies, I got Gustavus, Justin, Christopher, and Fabio.
So I have like just 1 or 2 left, and I know we're about to take our break, but might as well get this last ratio up for Marvel Zombies. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant featuring Zombie Daredevil. I only have 1 copy of the 1 in 25 in near mint condition. That is $15 less than ratio for an oversized book. Pretty good deal for that Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood number.
Oh yeah, we'll take it.
All right, then I'm going to move over Metal Man, scooch it over. And I do have a near mint minus copy. That looks like it has like a little thumb. For just $12. So if you wanted that cover and you don't care if it has a little thumb thing, $12 on that 1 in 25 in near mint minus condition. Again, right after the break, gonna have that New Mutants, that Star Wars set, a lot of really good keys, some Silver Age ASM. So stay tuned.
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One comic, please.
I've been caught with my in my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
And we're back.
We're back! Welcome back. I missed you guys. I hope you missed me as much as I missed you. I missed you a lot, like in an unhealthy way.
Yeah, Sienna was really being a little clingy there.
Yeah, I have separation anxiety, kind of like a dog that you should.
Christopher Deneau is taking the near mint minus copy on the 1 in 25 for Marvel Zombies.
All right, sold. Stand by.
They're standing.
Are they, or are they sitting, Jen? You know,
Standing room only.
I just want to know the truth. I just don't want to be lied to.
I would never lie to you, Sienna.
Honesty is your best. Listen, I'll catch you.
Human lie detector.
That's what they call me. Okay. All right. As promised, on B, right after the break, the Three Stooges. From Gold Key Comics is the Three Stooges, and they're playing baseball. We're talking baseball. I actually don't know the original We're Talking Baseball song. I only know the We're Talking Softball spoof song for the Softball Simpsons episode. But this is Gold Key, the Three Stooges. They're playing baseball. Good, very good condition. $10. Get some yucks with the Three Stooges.
Any variants by Sudam?
I don't know. Maybe I would assume we would have some Marvel Zombies Saturday. And you know what? If not, I'm going to find some. So we'll have some Sudam variants Saturday for our Halloween Spooktacular. We'll see you Saturday. All right. On what letter?
On D.
D. There we go. White pages.
The white pages?
Yes, remember those. On D, this is New Mutants 98.
Ooh.
The first appearance of Domino. The first appearance of Copycat. First appearance of Gideon and Copycat as Domino. And Deadpool. It's a CGC 8.5, first Deadpool, white pages, just $3.40. That's a really good, I think, a good price on a slab copy of this book. Because you can sell that baby raw all day, $300. Just like, whatever. I feel like $300 is almost the floor on a New Mutants 98, and it has been for years. If you want a first Deadpool that's not shredded and wet, and this is an 8.5, so you're getting that for $3.40. First Deadpool, white pages. Pick it up.
It looks like there wasn't a Sudam variant for the Marvel Zombies this week.
Unless he did, maybe his own exclusive.
He might have.
But yeah. On A, this is Marvel Team Up number 78 featuring Spidey and Wonder Man. It's a newsstand, Milgram cover, mid-grade, $5. Who knows? We getting that Wonder Man show? I don't know. $5. Take a gamble. You guys begging me for this first Deadpool. I put it out. Here we go. You're begging me for these 10-cent Archies. I put them out.
I don't know who's begging you.
Oh, listen. I can't get into that. All right. On C, this is a Predator versus Wolverine issue number 2. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It's in near mint condition for just $17. Predator versus Wolverine number 2. Yeah, it's still got, again, pretty good deal on a 1 in 25, less than ratio. And again, it is a big, hefty, oversized book, so cover price $6. $17 for that 1 in 25 near mint. Badass looking cover, like Weapon X Wolverine coming out against the Predator.
George Hutchins picked up that Marvel Team Up.
You got it.
People are saying Wolverine would win no matter what.
Yeah, did you guys pick up that first one? Jen, you're not really a Predator or Wolverine guy, are you?
No, I'm more of an X-23 gal myself.
That's fair. Who doesn't like X-23? I don't want to know him.
Did you do that 1 in 25 for 14? You have it at 17 for the Predator versus Wolverine? And would you do 7 for the Three Stooges? You have it at 10?
I'd definitely do 7 for the Three Stooges. No question. Yeah, I would. I have another one available. All right. On A, I'm going Spider-Man number 17, Rick Leonardi cover, $8, near mint, Thanos cover, classic. Spider-Man number 17, $8 on A. On B for Black Panther, this is Black Panther issue number 8. It's in VG. Condition, it's a newsstand, just $13 for issue number 8 of the first ongoing Black Panther series. On E, I love this cover. This is actually, I think, probably one of the earlier published Marvel works for Daniel Warren Johnson. This is Cable 155, back when they restarted the Cable during the Marvel Legacy run, gave it legacy numbering. Cable 155. Baller fucking Daniel Warren Johnson cover. Near mint condition, $5. If that name doesn't ring a bell, he's the guy who's writing and drawing the new Skybound Transformers series. He did that badass post-apocalyptic Wonder Woman series, Dead Earth. He did Murder Falcon. Another like fan favorite at Ultimate Comics.
Nathan Liff will take the Predator versus Wolverine on C.
You got it? Gonna replace that with Shazam, number 29. It's a newsstand. Schaffenberger cover. Shazam, number 29. Very good fine condition. $12 on C. On A, I have Predator versus Wolverine number 2. This is the 1 in 50 in near mint condition. Wolverine back in his kind of classic yellow-blue suit, being choked out by a Predator. Predator versus Wolverine number 2. The 1 in 50 near mint condition, $35.
We have an offer on the New Mutants.
Hit me, baby, one more time. But if you'd like to read that story, you need to read my tell-all book coming out soon. The Man Inside of Me.
So we have it at $340. Joe Warden wants to know if we would do $275.
Stand by.
I have it pulled up here if you wanted to just come look.
Cool.
Yes, Kate. So we had 2 copies. So you got a copy for $14, and so did Nathan.
Yeah, we had 2. I can't go so low. It looks like we are $25 cheaper than the cheapest copy available. Just know it'll sell right when we put it in the store. I could meet you in the middle at $300. Otherwise, it's going in the case at carry at $350. But yes, Kate, we got your book. Cool. All right.
Kyle will take the 1 in 50 for Predator Wolverine on A.
I've got another copy available if you want to be like Carl, smart man.
Kyle.
I knew it was Kyle. It's Kyle Malataire, and it just came out wrong. Talking soft, ball. Ken Griffies.
Nathan will take the other copy of the Predator.
Swollen jaw. Sold. God, that's my favorite episode of The Simpsons, just like bar none.
Any more New Mutants?
Maybe.
Then, Justin's tossing his hat in the ring. He says he'll take the New Mutants on layaway.
Sold on layaway, but just a reminder, Justin, that would be at the full $340. The offer I tossed out was buy it now price. So as long as you are aware, then we are all copacetic. All right. On D, these are super hard to find. You get beautiful covers by Mr. Clayman. This is the final issue in the first solo Poison Ivy series. This is Poison Ivy Cycle of Life and Death number 6. Near mint, the A cover by Clayman. $5 on D. Hard to track down.
Justin says he understands.
You got it, Justin. On A, this is our. Actually, I'm going to move that to A. And then on D, this is our final cover by Mr. David Finch. For some reason, Wolverine in the trenches of World War I or II. And that is where he is facing off the Predator in his brown and yellow suit. This is the 1/100 David Finch Virgin cover for Predator versus Wolverine 2. It is in very fine near mint condition. We have that at 110.
Gustavus will take the Poison Ivy.
You got it on A. And by popular request, it is the complete 1 through 25. Yes, the complete 1 through 25 Charles Soule Star Wars Darth Vader solo run. You're getting those in very fine near mint to near mint condition for $200. So this is the second Darth Vader series after the Kieran Gillen run. Charles Soule, who is still the architect of the Marvel Star Wars universe, writes this run. It's fucking badass, where the Kieran Gillen run fills in the hole between, that's what she said, fills in the gap between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. This one takes place right after Revenge of the Sith. So you're meeting a very new Darth Vader. It is right after Mustafar. Anakin's trying to figure out what's going on. So issue 3, you get first appearance of Master Kirik, combat-specific Jedi Master. Issue number 5, you get the origin of Vader's red lightsaber. Again, it's kind of like becoming a Jedi. You gotta build your Sith lightsaber. Number 6, your first full appearance of the Grand Inquisitor. That's a big key. I think they've already kind of brought him into the TV universe. Number 6, the first team appearance of the Inquisitorius, agents of the dark side that hunt Jedi. Number 7, the first cover appearance of the 5th brother, 7th sister, and 8th brother of the Inquisitorius. Number 13, okay, we're just lots of brothers. Number 13,
big family.
First appearance of Farron Bar, a Jedi. And 14th, the first appearance of Verla, a Force-sensitive human a la Han Solo. Okay, there we go. So, yes, the complete 1 through 25, all of the second 2017 Darth Vader series. Very fine near mint to near mint condition, $200. Boom.
And Kyle picked up that 1/100 for Predator versus Wolverine. I already picked it up.
Great. Gonna replace that with Ghost Rider number 18, the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider solo. It is a newsstand, very good fine condition. Looks like a strange grouping here. Black Widow, The Thing, Spider-Man, and Hercules. Facing off, perhaps, against Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider number 18, VG fine condition, just $10 on D.
I mean, I could see The Thing and Hercules teaming up.
Sure.
They're both big.
Yeah. On C, we have Captain America number 2. This is the, on E. This is the 1 in 25 Chris Samney variant, near mint condition, $10 on E, my only copy.
George Hutchins will take the Ghost Rider on D.
You got it?
No, that is not the run where Dr. Aphra makes her first appearance.
No, that is in the Kieran Gillen run. That came out around 2013, 2014.
Gustavus will take the Captain America on E.
Sold.
Yeah, no, if A contained first appearance of Dr. Afro, that would be too good of a deal.
But $200, this is a super popular set. All those first appearances I just mentioned.
So many of them making appearances. The Inquisitors and, you know, the brothers and all that were a pretty big part of the Obi-Wan show.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, that takes place same kind of time period.
When you get back to the board, can you show us the condition of issue 6 and the cover?
Yes. No.
Now it's a yes.
So yeah, at first glance, looks to be a near mint. Wouldn't say, I don't know if you know, I'd have to take it out to really 100%, but sharp corners. There's like a color fleck right here, but at most that would be a 9.6 with that one defect. I don't see any color breaking spine ticks on the spine.
At most or at worst?
Like at worst. There's like maybe one other thing. But yeah, I would comfortably put that at a near mint. Which again ranges from 9.2 to 9.4. 9.6? 9.6 is near mint, right?
Yeah, 9.4 I think is where it starts to be near mint minus.
9.0 is very fine near mint. 9.2 is near mint minus. 9.4, definitely at least a 9.4. 9.4, 9.6 near mint.
9.4 is near mint.
Yep. Could be a 9.6.
9.6 is near mint plus.
There we go. I'm going to stop guessing numbers now.
We're just going to stop saying
But, like,
numbers.
I don't see any color breaking spine ticks or anything like that. There you go. A lot of too much information, perhaps.
1 hour remaining.
Heard. Okay.
No fans of the tick, huh?
I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not crazy surprised. All right. New this week on D, this is Green Arrow number 5, part of the Dawn of DC initiative, written by Josh Williamson. Green Lantern number 5, this is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for $10. On E, Captain Carrot and his zoo crew, the first fun-tabulous issue. Have no fear, the zoo crew's here. It's a newsstand, $8, great cover. Who doesn't like Captain Carrot and the zoo crew? I don't want to know him.
I think he's in this week's Harley.
There we go. Perfect pairing.
How many on like Green Arrow?
2.
They are both gone. One is going to Carlos. One is going to Fabio.
You got it. On B, I'm going Marvel Premiere, issue number 4. It's in fine minus condition, missing a little chip on the top above the 20 cents. But this is Marvel Premiere number 4 featuring Doctor Strange, the return of Sliggeth. Looks like he's battling some zombies. Fine minus condition, $15. Marvel Premiere number 4, covered by Barry Windsor-Smith. On B, some Venom. This is Venom number 159, part of the Venom Inc. storyline that was taking place around Marvel Legacy. It's in near mint condition, $5. Venom number 159 on B.
Venom on B for Kyle Malataire.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Uncanny Avengers number 3, the Art Adams 1 in 50. Is it 1 in 50 or 1 in 25?
Pretty sure it's a 1 in 50.
Well, it's the Art Adams ratio for Uncanny X-Men number 3, near mint condition, $50, featuring Psylocke.
It's 1 in 50.
1 in 50. On C, we get Thor 393. You get 2 stories here, Thor versus Quicksand and Daredevil battling it out with Hogun, one of Thor's friends. Thor 393, near mint condition, $5 on C. number 32. This is in near mint condition. This is the Scotty Young variant. It's a great cover. Not also just because it's part of a great run, the original Superior Spider-Man run, but this is part of the Superior Spider-Man run that ties into the Edge of Spider-Verse storyline. I think. I don't know if it ties in. Anyway, it's a Spider-Verse cover by Scotty Young. So you get all your favorite Spider-Mans, Spider Armor, which is fun. You don't see him a ton. Spider-Man Noir, Iron Spider, Black Suit Spidey, Spider-Man 2099, Kane. A lot of fun Spider-Man. All drawn by Scotty Young. Superior Spider-Man number 32, the Young variant, near mint condition, 45.
Yeah.
Then I replace that with Secret Origins number 39. You get a great cover here by Kevin. No. Not sure. It is a great cover, though. You're getting the Secret Origins of Animal Man and Man-Bat. The Animal Man story told by Grant Morrison. So if you've ever wanted to know more about Man-Bat or Animal Man, here you go. This is Secret Origins number 39. In near mint minus condition, $8 on F. Remember when Alan thought he had rabies?
Oh yeah, he brought that up the other. Well, someone brought it up the other night. He was like, "Don't." He's like, "That can hide in your body." The cover is by Michael Kaluta. On that Secret Origins.
Got it. This is a great looking cover.
Alan, that scamp.
How much time I got, Jen?
1 hour.
Thanks.
Are they all first prints on the Darth Vader set?
Yes, all first prints, all in very fine near mints and near mint condition.
And I believe all cover A?
Yes.
Alan was going batty for sure.
It was terrible to be around him.
Katie commented, she's like, "Please no one mention rabies to Alan ever again."
Just now?
No, when he was like, the last time he was hosting, I think.
Yeah. That was scary for all of us.
I have an offer on the Darth Vader set. You have it at $200.
Okay. Noted.
The offer is for $140.
I would comfortably meet you at $150. Then I'd spit on my hand and expect you to shake it.
In these times?
Yes. That's how I know you're real, Jen. Otherwise, I don't know.
I mean, I did get my booster recently.
Yeah, man. I'm not crazy. I got my booster, too. Here's a Rogue.
$150's a deal. Did I talk about the rabies thing last week?
Jen, I don't know.
Jennifer DuPont says, talk about deja vu. Jen, I swear I heard you say the same thing last week.
Maybe you're just having deja vu. I don't remember talking rabies. On A, we were asking for Rogue. Well, here she is on the cover. This is Avengers No Surrender, $675. Part of the No Surrender. Avengers Legacy, $675. Part of the No Surrender storyline. Great lenticular cover by Mark Brooks. Rogue front and center. Near mint condition, $6. Part of this storyline that introduces you to Immortal Hulk.
I don't remember talking rabies last week, but maybe we did. Yeah, I also got my flu shot and my booster at the same time, and it was not a great time the day after.
On D, Jim Lee. This is a Wonder Woman #1, the second print variant with a badass Jim Lee cover. That's cover price $5. Maybe you already own it. You need to own it again because look at that cover. What?
Because it's a new cover.
Yeah, it's a brand new cover. It's beautiful.
And Jim Lee also did a similar style cover for Batman and Superman. So, get a little set of the Trinity.
Make them look nice together.
Avengers No Surrender on A. Going to Robert Thompson.
You got it, Robbie. Gonna replace that with Incredible Hulk 123. Look out for the leader. Major Hulk villain, the leader. Hulk 123, VG plus condition, $20 on A.
And then how many on the second print?
2.
Gustavus and Christopher will take them.
Got it?
And then Darren Bagsby wants to know if you would do the Uncanny Avengers on B for 40, you have it at 50.
Yep. Gonna replace that with the second print foil variant with Jim Lee, minus the trade dress. It's the same Wonder Woman #1 second print Jim Lee foil cover, just cover price $10. Personally, one of my favorite Amazing Spider-Man issues I own, going up next on D, it is Amazing Spider-Man number 39. Great cover, Spidey captured, bound, his identity revealed by the Green Goblin. Oh man, I can't imagine just like this, seeing this on the racks, like, fuck, I would be so excited. ASM 39, very good fine condition, $300. John Romita joins ASM. And we get it with fucking, like, man, what a storyline to open up. Green Goblin and Spidey discover each other's identities. Yes.
And then Fabio coming in first for that Wonder Woman foil.
Okay. But yeah.
On B.
Very good fine condition, so that puts it around a 5.0. $300. Romita, I mean, if you're a Romita fan, this is the start. If you're a Goblin fan, this is like the storyline. Yeah, I mean, it's just classic Spider-Man, man. Making me tear up. I'm so excited.
Would you do Hulk on A for 15? You have it at 20?
Yep.
Also, speaking of Goblin, what are those things that we're getting in the store that you're excited about?
Boglins! 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 Are you a child of the 80s? Do you have nostalgia for Boglins? Do you wish the Gremlins looked a little creepier and were puppets? Did you read the New York Times article about the upcoming Mattelverse because they learned the wrong lessons of the Barbie movie and they're turning everything, including Boglins, into a feature-length film? Well, I've got news for you. At every Ultimate Comics location, aside from Ultimate Comics Raleigh, because they don't know what they're doing, we're going to have Boglins. Oh my god, I'm so excited. One of the big finds at Toy Fair for me was the Boglins booth. So of course I ordered a pallet of Boglins.
But no Muppet Christmas Story Funkos?
Those are ordered. They're coming.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
So if you too, I own now 3 Boglins, and Allison is going to leave me. So if anyone's interested, I guess.
Who's taking the cats?
We did not sign a prenup. And I am not giving up the cats this time. But yes, Boglins are back, baby, at Ultimate Comics. Fayetteville, Crabtree, Durham, Cary. That's it. Because somebody doesn't believe in Boglins.
I mean, hey, you guys can go to the Raleigh store and be like, hey, you guys have any Boglins?
Please demand Boglins from Dan. It would make it would give
specifically from Dan. Don't bother with Trevor.
It would give me so much joy. All right, on A. This is Wonder Woman. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Love the colors on this. Near mint condition, $10 on A.
The lighting where she's lit up by the lasso is just gorgeous.
On B, this is a Scotty kind of night. I saw this, had to put it up.
Black Panther coming in first for that 1D.
Black Panther #1, the Scotty Young cover, very fine near mint condition, $5 on B.
Jason Franklin says, I'll be there for a Boglin or 2.
Yes, 2! Man, and listen, they made Boglins that they never made originally. The unproduced Boglins with bat wings, Bat Boglins, designed but never produced. We've got Bat Boglins. We've got glow-in-the-dark Boglins. We've got zombie Boglins, glow-in-the-dark.
Zomblins.
Alien Boglins.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Boglins that you've never seen in your life.
Considering I haven't seen any of them.
Zach Johnson and I are going to film a Boglin commercial. We're very excited, so.
What are we going to do with that?
Post it as the new live show. It's going to be replacing the mall commercial. You guys are going to be inundated with Boglin's propaganda, man. All right.
When is this? When are the Boglins?
They are debuting this week. They arrived this week. I started distributing them. I know the mall was stickering them today when I was over there. So probably, I told them, get them out by Halloween Comic Fest, because what pairs better for Halloween than a Boglin?
No, I love the mall commercial.
Well, listen, I've scripted a very good Boglins commercial. It is in the same campy vein as the mall commercial. On A, we've got Ms. Marvel, number 15. Newsstand, fine, very fine condition, $15. Basically the Slave Leia costume over there. The shark is a very deadly beast. Ms. Marvel, number 15. Fine, very fine newsstand, $15.
The Wonder Woman went to Gustavus. No Thursday show.
No, Saturday. No Thursday. Saturday.
Yes, we only got one of the Wonder Woman number 2 1 in 25s. But you can send us a message and we can check with the stores.
But how about on E, this is Batman Beyond's Neo-Gothic number 4 1 in 25. Very similar. Not really. But this is Baltimore Rivas. The Batman Beyond Neo-Gothic number 4 1 in 25. Near mint, $10. All right.
Also, Sienna, what if I told you that our views went up when you were talking about Bob?
I would believe it. People were excited, right, Jen?
I mean, people weren't commenting, but they were watching.
Well, out of excitement. On E, part of the, right before, this is the first, Uncanny X-Men 129. Big issue. Is this the first kitty? I think it's the first kitty. Right?
Is that the one that Shigo was asking about in chat last week?
Well, this is the facsimile Shigo.
Yeah.
So,
Nick Carn says, I was 100% watching for Boglins out of excitement.
yes. Kitty shows up, and it is the start of the Phoenix Saga, Dark Phoenix Saga. So, facsimile reprint, Uncanny X-Men 129, $4.
Amelia wants to know if you do the Miss Marvel on A for 8, you have it at 15.
Sure. Gonna replace that with Justice League 1 through 5. This is from the Rebirth run, which is written by Brian Hitch, Tony Daniel, doing covers. I think Hitch might be writing and drawing this, if I remember correctly. So this is all 5 parts of the Extinction Machine. All 5 issues, near mint condition, $15. The complete first story arc of the Justice League Rebirth run.
And Darren has an offer for you on that ASM. Oh, excuse me. You have it at 300. Would you do it for 200?
No. Not Alan. I know about your deal. Know about your deal, Darren. I do it for $250. It's an ASM mega key. I don't need to do it cheaper than that.
No, someone recanted on their layaway request on that ASM earlier. Christopher Deneau is taking an X-Men facsimile on
Got it.
E.
Got another copy available.
Yeah, I can check on that, Gustavus.
On C, this is a remaindered copy from 1961 of Detective Comics 295. Featuring some Batman hieroglyphs. So, Detective Comics 265. Remaindered, so there's a tear, remaindered at the top cover. There is a tear on the first page where there's a rip through half the cover, as I just found out.
Okay.
1961, fun Silver Age Batman in Egypt, poor condition, $10.
We don't have any of the open orders for the Wonder Woman 2 this week, but if you send us a message, we can check with the stores in the morning.
What Jen said.
And they better.
Yeah. I know we stayed high on. I'm surprised they didn't give us any.
Maybe they just have that many subscribers now.
Maybe.
And Darren, our counter on that ASM on D was $250.
Oh my God, Werewolf by Night. Someone's gonna be excited.
Werewolf by Night!
Werewolf by Night alert.
Wee woo.
You guys think I don't remember or look for your things? I do.
Tina's always looking.
Always thinking, but that's what I'm good at. Always looking.
About 45 minutes remaining.
Heard. Okay. On F, Spider-Woman, number 19, guest starring Werewolf by Night. This is Spider-Woman number 19, VF Plus newsstand, guesting with Mr. Werewolf by Night, and that is just $8.
Any X23?
I don't know. It's a fine question to ask. Alright, on E, since we have the movie adaptation, we should put this up. Herb Trimp cover, Transformers 26, very fine condition, $8. The Funeral of Optimus Prime. 21 gun salute. Bow, 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 bow. The horns play. Bow, bow, bow. Optimus Prime's funeral here. Transformers 26, very fine condition, $8.
Spider-Woman on F for Ralph Cabo. And George says he got that book in the back issues at Durham last week.
The Spider-Woman?
I don't know.
Great!
Because with the lag, I don't know.
On F, Uncanny Spider-Man number 2. What if Nightcrawler and Peter Parker had a baby? Is that possible? It's comics. Anything's possible. This is the 1 in 10 design variant featuring that slick Spidey Nightcrawler suit that debuted. It's a tie-in to Fall of X, but yes, this is the 1 in 10 Lee Weeks design variant. Just a buck over cover. $5 for Uncanny Spider-Man number 2, 1 in 10. B for Batgirl, baby. Another great. Like, can't get better than this. Paul Dini. For all you Batman Adventures fans, I fucking love Babs' design on the animated series. This is Batgirl Adventures number 1, 1998. Paul Dini story. If you're going to do something with adventures, in the title, you better have Bruce Timm draw that cover. Of course he did. It is a CGC 9.8. So for all you Babs fans, all you Batgirl fans, Batgirl's Adventures number 1, CGC 9.8, $3.50. Classic issue for Babs. Classic cover. Great book. Can't get better.
Can I get 3 of those design variants?
Yes, that is the final copy of the design variant is on the board.
Also, I got it for Fabio, Aaron, and Gustavus, and George did mean the Spider-Woman, and he wants to know if the Wolverine with Mr. Fix-It has gone up yet.
Not yet. Next.
And then would you do the Transformers on E for 5? You have it at 8.
I would. Gonna replace that with Alan Scott, Green Lantern number 1. This is cover price $4. I love the A cover. This is by David Talaski. He's been doing a lot of ratios for DC lately. It's got that pretty
killing it.
Painted kind of style. This kind of reminds me of like a Steve Rude type vibe. But yes, if you are a fan of the man who was originally Green Lantern, Mr. Alan Scott, we got a solo story for you. If you've been digging like the Justice Society stuff that Jeff Johns kicked off, this is definitely meant to be up your alley. Alan Scott, Green Lantern number 1, just cover price $4. He's got magic. He's not like your other lanterns. In more ways than one. $4.
We've had some Alex Ross. I don't know if we have any more.
I've put up so much Alex Ross.
And then 2 copies of that Green Lantern, please.
Okay.
That's going to Carlos Gilliam and Gustavus Council.
Hey, for Alex Ross, it's Amazing Spider-Man number 20. Christos Gage co-writing, so it'd be a great thing to get signed. Alex Ross cover, near mint condition, $6. Just really iconic looking Doc Ock cover.
Dude, I believe the lock and key set is for Saturday.
Saturday. If it's explicitly spooky, it's going to be on our Spooktacular. Any Vampirotica fans, by the way? I was debating on any Glenn Danzig fans, any Misfits fans? Anyone ready to blast Halloween by the Misfits?
Ralph will take the ASM on A.
I was debating on pulling some Vampirotica, so if there's interest, I will pull it. On E, another Jim Lee X-Men cover. This is Uncanny X-Men 261. Hard Case and the Harriers, Psylocke and Wolverine forefront, Poor Jubilee out for the count. Uncanny X-Men 261 in fine, very fine condition, $8 on E, Jim Lee cover. On A, we have one or two copies. This is issue number 4 of the Star Wars High Republic series. Not the one that's going on right now or the many spin-offs. This is the first High Republic series written by Charles Soule that came out at the start of the pandemic. This is Star Wars High Republic number 4. The variant cover featuring that brand new Jedi that got introduced. Getting it $1 over cover, just $3 in near mint on
$1
A.
undercover.
Undercover, $3 near mint on A. Then on E, we have Thanos number 1. Talking about Deodato Jr.'s art. When we were talking about Flash, he does the art for Jeff Lemire's Thanos. This is the Marvel Now Thanos series. Issue number 1, cover A, first print, near mint condition, $10 on E.
Any Spawn?
We definitely have a lot of Spawn this Saturday. I was debating on pulling Spawn, and I was like, man, we're going to have so much Spawn this Saturday. I don't know that I have any Spawn, but I'll take a peek.
Ralph is picking up a Star Wars.
Can't go wrong with Undercover.
And also a Thanos on E.
You got it? That's my only copy of that one. Don't go changing. Try to please me. Been listening to a lot of just like generic 70s music, like kind of like top of the charts playlists, and it's been a lot of fun. A lot of ELO, a lot of stuff like that. I love ELO. Jen, do you love ELO? I have a feeling you're going to say, Sienna, I hate you, and I don't know what ELO is. Is that true?
It sounds familiar. And I don't hate you.
Okay, so it's half true.
Any Punisher or Deadpool?
I can do Deadpool. We had some Punisher up early. I was debating on putting this Deadpool.
We had a Moon Knight set earlier, and that did sell, if that's what you mean. It was the Mark Spector Moon Knight, I believe.
It did sell. I have another Moon Knight set I could put up if you guys are interested. ELO. Do you know the song Mr. Blue Sky?
Probably.
Probably. You probably know that song.
The chat loves ELO.
Who doesn't love ELO? Just wait until I pen my movie musical. Featuring, it's a song cycle, it's a jukebox musical, just ELO songs. You guys are going to love it.
Can you get a close-up of the ASM on D, please?
Yeah.
A little bit higher.
I'm going to tell you, Zach's been on the money with his grading lately. So I really, looks right to me as well.
Do you think it would improve with the press?
Nothing, like having not taken it out of the bag, nothing in here, none of the faults with it that have it at this grade, look to be pressable to me. I mean, it might improve with the press, but I don't see anything that I'm like, damn, this is a great pressing candidate. It's pretty flat, and I don't see any bends. So. Said I would take $250 outright. All right, Deadpool by popular demand, and hey man, we've had a lot of Scotty up tonight. I love the Scotty cover. This is Deadpool Team Up, issues 883 through 899. 883, you get that great Scotty Young as the Deadpool as the Herald of Galactus. Scotty Young actually writing it as well. So Deadpool 883 through 899, all in near mint condition, $65. This is the 2009 second series of Deadpool Team Up. Ridiculous numbering. Have no idea where that came from. And issue 83, Deadpool becomes a Herald of Galactus, a la Silver Surfer. Get that whole set in near mint condition. 883 through 899 for $65.
Ralph wants to know if you do 45.
No. Or do 50. $5 more, Ralph. $5 more. On F, we have Hallows Eve, The Big Night. One shot, featuring, you know her, you love her. It's a beautiful Ben Harvey painted cover. Hallows Eve, The Big Night, one shot, $5, near mint.
Does 50 work, Ralph? And Kate would be interested in seeing the other Moon Knight cut.
You got it, Kate. Stand by. First, the new Teen Titans, issue number 23. Beautiful George Perez Starfire cover here. The new Teen Titans number 23. Near mint, just a $5 on C, $5.
Jennifer DuPont will take a Hallows Eve, so will Stephen Conlon.
Okay. Gonna replace that with a Batman, Brave and the Bold, issue number 6.
That's a Marguerite Sauvage cover right there.
Marguerite Sauvage. At first, it reminded me a lot of Guillaume March's Carmen, right?
That's what I thought when I saw the cover. I was like, very Guillaume March Carmen.
But this is Batman, Brave and the Bold, issue number 6, the big, oversized, square-bound Batman anthology series that DC's putting out right now. This is the 1 in 25 by Marguerite Sauvage. It's near mint condition, $13. Again, great deal on that, considering I think it's like a $7 or $8 cover price.
Ralph will take it.
I'm gonna get to that, Kate. Alright, but first, Doc Savage, number 2. Some Bronze Age Marvel. Doc Savage, Man of Bronze. Issue number 2. $8, mid-grade. Cover by Mr. Jim Steranko. On F.
Val and Rook will take the Titans on C.
You got it, Val.
And Gustavus wants to know if we can meet a little bit more in the middle and do 230 on that ASM on D.
I'll think on it. That's like a last looks kind of thing. Not right now. No, right now. I'll think about it during last looks. Moon Knight, since you've been waiting ever so patiently. On C, Moon Knight 1 through 12. This is the Brian Michael Bendis, Alex Maleev run, near mint condition, all 12 issues, near mint, $60 on C.
Get them signed by Alex Maleev next weekend.
All right. On A, The Flash, issue 188. Guest starring with Mr. maybe Green Lantern. Flash, everything around me is green. Green! Green! Why have all the other colors been taken out of the world? Featuring the most colorful villain of all. Wow, how could you not want to read that? Flash, 188. We never get Silver Age Flash. VG minus condition, $12 on A.
Ralph wants to know if you do the Moon Knight on C for 40, I'm at 60.
Gonna go 45 on that one. 50, 45.
Flash on A for John Penta.
Got a John. Gonna replace that with Captain America 328. High grade, very fine near mint condition. Got a couple first appearances in here. This is the first appearance of Bludgeon. And the first appearance and origin of D-Man, a.k.a. Demolition Man in costume. Captain America 323, VF near mint, $12 on A.
Ralph, does that okay mean that you're taking it at the price that we countered out with?
45 work? Let us know.
And then D-Man on A for Nick Carnes.
You got it, Nick. Another great Christos Gage signing candidate. This is Spider-Geddon number 1. Near mint minus condition. Great cover with all your favorite spiders. Going to be the death of Spider-Man Noir, spoiler alert, and the death of Spider UK. Spider-Geddon number 1, near mint minus 8. Near mint minus $8, co-written by Mr. Christos Gage. Then here comes Mr. Right, creeping over now your head.
Ralph, I'm going to give you a minute to say if that comment meant you would take it at 45. Otherwise, it's going to go to Kate for 45 on the set on C.
Man, Facebook needs to get over itself. Let us listen to music together.
You do Doc Savage for 5, you got an 8.
Yes! I didn't even drink my energy drink. This is all me, baby.
Darth Vader did go up, and I believe it did sell.
It did sell. That's why you have to spend every single second of your night watching the Ultimate Comics Live show.
Spider-Geddon, would you do 5? You got an 8.
Yeah! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Okay, it's been a minute. I haven't heard from Ralph, so Kate's going to take that Moon Knight, and Sean is going to take that Deadpool.
Da-da-dum. Got it. On E, we've got Wolverine, number 17, a newsstand. Very fine condition. Putting that on C, actually. Wolverine, number 17. VF newsstand. Great looking cover. $16. Spider-Geddon sold, right, you said?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to grab it.
No, that's okay. Gonna replace that with Nancy and Sluggo. This is Nancy and Sluggo, issue 176, 10 cent, by Nancy creator Ernie Bushmiller from Dell Comics. It includes a Peanut story in the backup. Nancy and Sluggo, 176, fine condition, $20 on A.
Wolverine on C for Nick Carnes.
And Doc Savage, I said I could do that.
Yep.
You got it, Nick. On C, I'm talking about Tom King earlier. This is issue number 3 of his Penguin miniseries. Penguin number 3. This is the 1:25 ratio variant by Tony Chastain. Near mint condition, $10 on C.
John Penta will take that, Nancy.
You got it, John. E for Eternals. It's Eternals number 12. Very fine newsstands. The Unimind. From the mind of Jack Kirby, $10.
Any Ren and Stimpy.
Holy shit. Jen, have I been just like a predictor tonight or what?
You've been on your A game.
Yeah, there is Ren and Stimpy. Oh no, where'd it go? I can't see, right?
Penguins, it's going to Fabio.
Yeah, I thought I put it... I maybe put it in here. Wow, there was more this whole time.
I might have put it in here under Marvel.
Oh, it is technically a Marvel book. You're right, Jen. You're right.
If it's not there, then it might be on the stack because it wouldn't fit. The gasp of discovery.
I was going through, I was filling out requests, and look at you. I filled out the request without even knowing you were going to request it. On A, from Marvel Comics, Ren and Stimpy, number 7. Very fine near mint newsstand, $5.
Featuring Kid Stimpy.
You idiot. I didn't actually watch this show really as a kid. So, stolen valor there. Ren and Stimpy, number 7, newsstand, VF near mint, $5. Got more Star Wars, too.
And then that Eternals on E, I have it at 10. Would you do 6?
Yep. Did you take a 1 in 25 on Penguin for me?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Sean Pike will take the Ren and Stimpy.
All right, Sean.
And Sean, just so you know, please make your claims by saying the letter and something about the book. So like A, Stimpy. And make sure you filled out our Google form. It is linked in the pinned comment and in the video description, so that way we know how to send you an invoice.
On A, the 1 in 50 on Penguin number 3. Near Mint by Trevor Hairstein. Go fetch. I don't know why. Lois is telling Penguin or someone to fetch. Penguin number 3, 1 in 50, $20. A, Near Mint.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. It's your first show, Sean. I was just letting you know.
Welcome, Sean. As part of your first show, we are going to do the old happy birthday song chant that they did at Applebee's. Was it Applebee's that me and Allison were talking about this when I was joking that every restaurant we were going to for my birthday, I was going to tell them it was my birthday because Allison can't handle secondhand embarrassment. And then we were trying to think of, what was the chain? Was it Chili's that used to do that?
I mean, Texas Roadhouse used to do it.
That was what she said.
I got it because like it was a family tradition. Like we would always go to Texas Roadhouse for our birthdays.
On E, Star Wars number 2, first appearance of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It is the Whitman reprint in fine condition for $6. On E.
And then Fabio will take that Penguin on A. Let us know what Lois Lane is saying. Go fetch.
Fetch. All right. Enough dog noises, Jen. On A, Deadpool Max, number 5.
Max means it's not for kids.
No, do not give this to a kid. Deadpool Max, number 5. Explicit comic content. It's in very fine near mint condition. It is a key. Great. I love Kyle Baker's art, man. Kyle Baker cover. This is the first appearance of the female Taskmaster. Not technically in Marvel continuity. But obviously kind of a touchstone for the, when did was it Black Widow? Was it when did female Taskmaster?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. But yeah, female Taskmaster, that's Deadpool Max, number 5, very fine near mint condition, $30.
Any Batman year 2?
I don't think so.
I feel like we had a set recently of that.
For Batman Day.
Yeah. And for those of you who cannot make it for our Halloween special on Saturday, first of all, what's wrong with you? You should have taken the day off work.
Okay, you're 3.
Also, I'm sure we'll have some leftovers. We'll have, like, books up on Halloween evening on Tuesday.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Fuck. We doing that?
We can still put up...
Halloween is going to be with you people?
Are we canceling the Tuesday show next week?
I haven't thought about it, Jen. Are you guys going to watch on Halloween? Comment in the comments.
Rodney says, for the best embarrassment, go to a restaurant called La Venda, ask for the cake. It's a small cake with a sparkler that came by with a boombox blasting loud and blowing bubbles.
I mean, that sounds incredible to me. I'm a ham.
Sean will take the Deadpool Max.
On F, we have Scarlet Witch number 1 from the
Heck
James
yeah.
Robinson run. First print cover A, near mint, $10. On A, we have Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 7. This is the 1 in 25 for Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 7 by Yvonne Tao, near mint, $10.
We got some people saying no watch. We got Eric suggesting we cancel to prep for NC Comic Con. We got someone saying that we should do the show on Thursday instead.
I would rather do that, personally. What? How's that? Can we do that? You got anything else going on Thursday?
I mean, it's the day before NC Comic Con. Because prep starts Friday, right?
Not really. I don't have to do anything, Jen.
Okay.
I don't work for NC Comic Con. They made that very clear by me not knowing when I'm even moderating panels. Alright, on C, I've got G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, 51. Near mint condition. First appearance of Xandar, Thrasher, Thunder, and Toll Booth. G.I. Joe, 51. Near mint, $10. I like the little UPC code saying, give the gift of literacy. Near mint condition, $10 on C.
Does it still let me do polls?
squirrels and the birds gather around and sing.
Some people are saying that they're going to be taking their kids trick-or-treating.
Yeah, my gut says we're not going to do this Tuesday because we're doing the Halloween special Saturday. I think we'll do Wednesday or Thursday. So, I would like to watch a Halloween movie. Halloween, personally. Don't you guys? Don't you guys want a spooky movie?
Those kids don't need the sugar. Would you do Wanda for 7? You have it at 10.
Yes. Gonna replace that with that Wolverine number 8 you've been waiting for. Wolverine 8, very fine, near mint condition. First patch, baby! First appearance of Wolverine as Patch. Chris Claremont story. Get a beautiful front cover by John Buscema. Rob Liefeld does a pin-up as the back cover. First patch. Beloved design from Mr. Wolverine. Very fine, near mint condition, $100.
Would you do G.I. Joe for 7? You have it at 10 on D.
Yeah.
D, sorry.
Yep.
And then Kyle is taking that Wolverine on F.
Got it.
And then I have a combo offer on the Batgirl slab.
$350.
ASM.
$650.
$475.
Let me fill the letters and then I gotta do some math. On F, Wizard Magazine. This is the Wizard Magazine from March 1995. Still sealed in the original poly bag. You get a interview with Howard Chaykin whining about why he hates today's superheroes. You get an interview on James Robinson on his Starman series, Wildcats. You get a free Beavis and Butthead mini comic. $10. Still sealed March 1995 Wizard Mag. And then on C, we've got some spine ticks on the back of this and some kind of like sticky stuff. Maybe some ink. But this is the John Romita Jr. And John Romita Sr. 1 in 100 for Immortal Thor number 3. We have that at very fine condition, $80 on C. Again, got some spine ticks and weird stuff on the back. And then $650, was it $475? Was the offer, Jen?
$475, yes. Why would Wolverine, who has a healing factor, need an eye patch? It's a little cool. I don't know if we'll have any Nightwing tonight. We're kind of wrapping up.
$500 flat.
500 flat is our counter for the Batgirl slab on B combined with the ASM on D.
Just give me $25 more. It's a real good price. I just did the percentages on that. I mean, it's like a 2%. It's a very minor percent difference. But would make me feel better about the whole dang thing. $500. 150 off.
What number is F and which cover for the Wizard?
It is Wizard Magazine. Oh, you also get some Fleer 1995 trading cards in there. It is March 1995. Issue number. I think the issue number is covered by the poly bag. Oh, 43. 43. March 1995. Issue number 43. Still sealed. Whew. There we go. Grandpa.
Will there be any Scarlet Witch during the Halloween show?
That's a great question for the man who prices the books. Which is not me. I can see if we have any standing around, laying around, and then make sure we have some. Alright. Okay, Doom Patrol, whatever, you've had your day. We do have...
B&D combo for 500 is a deal.
They call me Donnie Deals. They call me the Rainmaker. They call me the Speaker of the House. That'd be cool, though. I'm thinking about putting my name in.
You'll probably have better luck. And then, would you do the Star Wars on E for 3 at 6?
Yeah!
We don't have Spawn the Undead issue 223 tonight. I think we might have that for Halloween, for the Saturday show.
That was me doing, like, Halloween face. I hope you guys are all going to be dressed up to watch at home on Saturday.
And I was about to create a poll in the Facebook group about what people would prefer, Tuesday versus Thursday.
No, see, I'm just going to say it's Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, Wednesday or Thursday. No Halloween.
Sorry, Jen. Enjoy Halloween instead. And let me know if you can't do one of those days. On D, we have the 1 in 25 on Star Wars Dr. Aphra. Issue number 37, written by Alyssa Wong. Get it signed at NC Comic-Con. It is by Annie Wu. And it is still part of the Dark Droids crossover event. On E, we have Incredible Hulk 170 VG condition. They lurk in the volcano. $8 on E.
Requests for Batman Who Laughs on the Halloween show. We don't have any more Predator Wolverine number 1 on the live show, Kyle, but if you send us a message, we can check with the stores. And we should have any of those ratios on our website as well.
Last call for alcohol on these ratios I don't want to put up unless you start begging. No, I like it both. Alright. Star Trek 13, 1 in 10, 1 in 25. Star Trek Halloween, like holograph, 1 in 10. Killmore, 1 in 10. Otherwise, they're going onto our eBay store.
Quote the Raven, Killmore.
Jen, you dressing up this year? You're like, I was, because I was going to be here, but now Santa's ruined everything.
Probably. Trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. Because, like, I have... My lab is dressing up Thursday, then Halloween Comic Fest Saturday, and then Halloween on Tuesday, so we'll see.
On B, this is Batman 22, part of the Button crossover event, the prelude to Doomsday Clock that crossed over between Batman and Flash. Near mint condition, $10 for the lenticular cover. These work really well. $10 near mint on B.
Valenrook will take a Dr. Aphra on D.
We've got another available. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a Halloween costume. Let me know what you're going to be. On A, we've got... On A, we've got Fantastic Four, number 124, Return of the Monster, in a very good fine condition for $15. Sue Storm, I just love that. It just reminds you of like all those classic monster movies. FF 124, very good fine condition, $15 on A.
You know what? Carrie did not send us any Void Rivals. But
it's not their fault.
Send us a message.
It's not their fault,
We'll
Jen.
check.
Jen, it's my fault.
Mm-hmm. You're taking the blame onto yourself.
Yeah.
No costume. Duke does not approve of them at work. Well, I guess it depends on your department, because I'm wearing one to my lab at Duke.
Losers, that's because you go to Duke. Haha, hashtag Tar Heel forever. Ugh. I don't actually care.
I will be an underpaid North Carolina school teacher for Halloween.
Oh.
Would you do the Hulk on E for 5? You have it at 8?
Yep.
Oh, Duke Energy.
Ah. Well, sorry
I'm
about
so
that,
sorry.
too.
The background ASM did sell.
It's called Snoozing and Losing.
Akra Scarborough is going to be Vision.
Nice! Hell yeah, man. You gonna paint your face? Wear a mask, let me know. Also, we're about to do last looks.
Thank you.
Star Wars 3 Whitman reprint, VG minus condition, $5 on E. And then we're gonna do last looks. I'm gonna put this stuff away. We didn't get to it.
Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park.
Nice. All right, real quick. I obviously can't tell you it's gonna be a surprise for Saturday. I might, unless the final piece comes tomorrow. So I might do a little promo. We'll figure it out. Otherwise it'll be a surprise.
A little preview post.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing like a little promo. Last looks. This is your last opportunity to make an offer. Only books I can't do offers on. Brand new books this week that aren't ratios. Those I can just put on the shelf in the store and get full price. So no offers on those. Books I've sold in the exact same condition to someone else. So usually those are ratios if we had multiple and I did a deal. Or someone bought one at 15, then 15's the price. Like, for example, Dr. Afra. Someone bought that for $10. Can't do 8 for you. Not fair. Now, I'm all about being fair. And then finally, books that you're going to put on layaway. We do not offer offers in conjunction with layaway. Layaways take a lot of labor, so we can't do it.
Would you do Star Wars on E for 3 out of 5?
Yeah! Diet Coke. Like one of my favorite skits from John Mulaney, like John Mulaney's like bits and one of his like specials. Did you watch John Mulaney's like comedy specials? When he's like impersonating Mick Jagger, who was hosting SNL.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Like sticks his hand out and goes Diet Coke like the whole time. People just bring him Diet Cokes. Like that's my dream. One day Ultimate will get there. All right.
Weren't we gonna at one point get like a special Coke fridge?
It's still in carry. I gotta find where that motherfucker is.
Let's install it over here.
Listen, I would love
it's right under there.
Be sponsored by Coke, specifically Diet Coke. It's the Coke Trip Taylor drinks, not the one she allegedly. Have you seen that?
No.
People are speculating.
And seemingly ranch.
She snorts ranch too. Weird. All right. On A, we've got Fantastic Four, 124. I'm a Swiftie. It's all with love. Very good fine condition on A, $15. On B for The Button. This is issue number 22 of Tom King's Batman Rebirth run. It is also part of the big Button crossover that was crossing over with Flash. This is first print. Cover A, the lenticular cover. Again, awesome cover with Flashpoint Batman on there. $10 near mint on B. On C, we have the 1 in 100 for Thor, Immortal Thor number 3, new this week. Hidden Gem by John Romita Jr. and John Romita Sr. tag teaming. It is in very fine condition. There are some color breaks on the back of the cover and some weird sticky stuff. I don't know. That's what was on the note. Something. Ink? We don't know. On E, we have Dr. Afra, this week's Dr. Afra. Issue number 37, the 1 in 25 by Annie Wu, near mint $10. And on F, we have Wizard Magazine, issue number 43, featuring an interview with James Robinson. That's the premiere interview. Get Howard Shakin whining in there. Get a Beavis and Butthead mini comic and some Fleer Marvel trading cards, all for the low price of $10.
Would you do that Fantastic Four on A for 8 out of 15?
Sure. I'm agreeable. All right. On A, we have Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War, Red Hood, issue number 2, the 1 in 25 by Raleigh Rossmo, featuring Jason Todd. Near mint, $15. On B, we have Captain Marvel, number 58, featuring Drax the Destroyer. It's in very fine condition. Newsstand for $12 on B. Bless you. Hiccups. I'll scare you later. On C, we have Detective Comics $4.90. High grade, very fine newsstand, big oversized issue. Features a Black Lightning backup. $15 for Detective Comics $4.90.
Batman on A for Kate.
You got it? Gonna replace that with Uncanny X-Men 260 in fine plus condition. Does have stresses on that bottom staple. Jim Lee cover, $10. D for Dwellings. This is Dwellings number 2, Oni Press's new hit horror series. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. Bloody, near mint condition, $30.
From last week.
On E, we have already sold one of these at this price. This is the Marvel Milestone reprint of Amazing Spider-Man 1. Yes, Amazing Spider-Man 1. The first issue of Amazing Spider-Man, just $5.
Would you do Captain Marvel on B for 6? You have it at 12.
I would. On F, it's Transformers the Movie number 1. Transformers the Movie number 1. This is the first issue of a 3-part miniseries adapting the original Transformers movie from the 80s. It is a CGC 9.4, $110 bucks. No worries on F.
So you're telling me Megan Fox is not in this?
Just in my dreams. Megan? I love doing Jennifer's Body.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Alright.
Detective on C, would you do it for 8 for John Penta?
Can I have it?
15?
Sure. On A, we have the Jen Bartel 1 in 100 for Alyssa Wong's new Captain Marvel ongoing. Captain Marvel number 1, 1 in 100, Jen Bartel version, near mint condition, $120. On B, we have 1 copy remaining of the A cover for Captain Marvel number 1. Remember, you can get it signed by Alyssa. Make sure to go to our panel together. On C, I've got Supergirl number 2. It's in fine, very fine condition. This is from her original ongoing series from, I think, 1972. $20 for Supergirl number 2. On D, I have The Trinity. This is a square-bound prestige format, one-shot, written and drawn by Matt Wagner, featuring The Trinity. $8 near mint. On E, we've got the 1 in 25 on Captain Marvel number 1, the Ricky Yagua. $10 near mint. On E.
Eric Kane wants to know if you do that Captain Marvel in your hand for 80, you have it at 120.
Would meet you at 90. I know. On A, I have Invincible Iron Man number 59, mid-grade condition, $16 on A.
Would you do Trinity for 4? You have it at 8 on D.
That I can do. On B, I have Captain America 179, Bronze Age book, mid-grade, $6. On C, I got some more 12-cent Flash. This is Flash 180. Very good fine condition, $18 on C. No worries. Well, double check that one.
It's good.
It's good. On D, this is Batman 546, near mint condition, $8. Kelly Jones Batman, Joker, doing some human sacrifice for Satan, $8. Near mint, till I drop it. On E, we have the 1 in 50 on this week's Harley Quinn, issue number 33. $20 by Hayden Sherman, so less than half ratio price. Near mint on E.
Pause real quick.
Yep.
Brandon Curran wants to know if you would do the Captain America. Sorry. On B for 3, you have it at 6.
Fine.
And the Captain Marvel that was on E, that was the 1 in 25.
Yep.
Which we have already sold copies of, I believe.
Double check. We sold one at 10.
We have. Oh yes, we have.
I think we sold one at 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So we cannot do a deal. And Batman on D, would you do it for 4? You have it at 8.
Yep. On B, we have Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5 from Mirage Studios. Very fine year make condition, $12.
Flash on C, you have it at 18. Would you do 8?
No, I would do 12. Let me know if that works. On C, I have Green Lantern 224, near mint condition, $5. On D, I have Uncanny X-Men 165, newsstand, storm cover, very fine near mint condition, $15.
Iron Man on A, you have it at 16. Would you do 7?
Yep.
Sorry. And 12 works for the Flash?
No, sorry. Sorry, I know I said yes. Stand by. Shen's hiccups.
I'm sorry!
Alright. As I said, 16. I would do... what was the offer? I would do 10. 10! On E, I have the 1 in 10 on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures number 6, near mint, for $9.
Kyle, is that comic for the Flash you're making the offer on?
On A, we have Black Panther number 5 from the original Jack Kirby ongoing series, newsstand, fine condition, $24. Black Panther versus the Yeti on A.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
On B, Thor 167. Donald Blake about to be bashed by his own cane by Loki. Thor 167, VG plus condition, $18. That is gonna be
10 works for the Iron Man.
Cool. It is a Stanley Jack Kirby cover. Stanley Jack Kirby interior art. John Romita cover. VG plus condition, $18.
Would you do X-Men on D for 10? You have it at 15?
Yes. On C, I have Fantastic Four 125 VG minus condition, $8. I have that very same book, much higher grade, FF 125 and fine, very fine condition for $24. On E, I have the Lobo Roadrunner crossover one shot, near mint, $10.
10 seems to be the offer right now. Would you do 10 for Thor on B? You have it at 18.
I would do 12. On A, I've got Amazing Spider-Man 349, near mint condition, Eric Larson cover, $10. On B, I have the A cover of Amazon's Attack number 1, the new Wonder Woman spin-off series from Dawn of DC. Cover price, $4. On C, I've got Daredevil 197, near mint minus condition. I don't know where I put it. I'll find it.
Okay.
Daredevil 197, near mint minus condition, newsstand, Bill Sienkiewicz cover, $20. Gonna be your first appearance of Yuriko Oyama, who later becomes Lady Deathstrike.
Alright, and then...
There it is.
Perfect. 2 offers on 2 different books.
Listening.
Lobo Roadrunner, you have it at 10. Would you do 5?
Yep.
And then FF, that was on C. I don't know what you had it at. The offer is 5.
Yep, the $8 book.
Okay. And then would you do 7 for ASM on A?
Yep.
Give it at 10.
Yep. Real reasonable. I like it. Jinx myself. On D, I've got Damage number 1, written by NC Comic Con guest Robert Venditti, near mint, $4. On E, I've got Brave and the Bold, issue number 144, a newsstand. Very fine near mint condition, $8, 44 pages. You get a Human Target backup story. The mainline story is Batman teaming up with Green Arrow.
On A, we have Giant Size Superman Annual number 7. Good, very good condition, $10. It is reprinting the best Superman stories of the Silver Age. On B, 12 center, this is Captain Marvel number 6 in VG minus condition for $8. Just zooming and grooving. I love this. Oh, man. Big key that didn't sell. I hope you guys are still watching. I knew this was in there. Couldn't find it. Showcase. DC Showcase presents number 37. Featuring the Metal Men. This is your first appearance of the Metal Men. It is in VG minus condition, so about a 3.5. $275. First appearance of Dr. Magus. You get great cover art by Ross Andrew. $275 on C.
We started the live show January 2020.
We're old now.
We got in right before everything shut down, and so luckily we actually had
the infrastructure.
Something to keep us going.
On D, I've got Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood number 1. This is the Spot Color Anthology. This is the 1 in 10 Carlos Magno homage variant. Just $1 over cover price, $7 near mint. We have sold multiples.
Brandon Curran wants to know if you do the Captain Marvel on B for 5. You have an 8.
Yep.
We already sold one of the ASM ones, so we cannot do a deal on it.
On E, we've got Laugh, Laugh, Laugh. Some 10-cent Archie. Laugh 104 Harry Lucy cover, implying that Archie says the same sweet nothings to both Betty and Veronica. But what about Cheryl Blossom, am I right?
They don't talk much.
What about Sabrina? All right, Josie. Others.
Other women.
On A, Spider-Man, number 17 from this self-titled solo series. Thanos cover, classic cover, $8. On B, Cable, 155 from the Marvel Legacy run. Near mint, great cover by Daniel Warren Johnson. Maybe try a butterscotch?
Maybe, I think that might be what gave me the hiccups.
They gave you the hiccups.
I usually get hiccups from indigestion, so I think it might be the butterscotch.
On D, a big old set. We love those guys, don't we? The Tick, 1 through 12. This is the first 12 issues of New England Comics, The Tick. 1 through 12. 1 through 12. Issues 3 through 12 are first prints. Issues 1 and 2 are second prints. The Tick, everyone's favorite superhero parody, like the classic. $100. They're all in very fine near mint to near mint condition.
So I have an offer for you on the Tick.
I'm listening.
We have it at 100.
I do.
Keith Daniels wants to know if we do 65.
For the Tick. You know, as a parody comic, what I am going to counteract. And it's very fair. Give me $69 for the Tick and you got yourself a deal.
Spider-Man on A, you have it at 8. Would you do 5?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. On A, we've got Black Panther number 8 at VG Newsstand for $13. Again, from that Jack Kirby run. Brother, just for the giggles, shigs, you got to. On B, we've got Shazam number 29 in very good fine condition from the 70s. $12. Shazam number 29 for $12. On D, we've got Marvel Premiere number 4 featuring Doctor Strange. It's in fine minus condition, does have some Marvel chipping. Right above the cover price, it is $15.
Is there a reason it's called Marvel chipping?
It was really, really common on Marvel books. Mainly in the Silver Age, but CGC recognizes it up through like the 90s. Since Marvel was so cheap, that chipping on the edges was almost expected. So basically, since it's so prevalent on all those books, CGC kind of is easier on it than it would be if it was like
a
compared
book
to
from
like
today.
compared to a missing piece. It goes easier on the Marvel shipping, and Marvel shipping is allowed, especially in like those Silver Age books. High grade, like higher than you expect. I almost think a 9.0, but it might be a VF.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Would you do Shazam for 10 for Kyle? You have it at 12 on B.
Shazam! Yes, I would. All right,
Keith, $69.
come on, Keith. Come on. The laughs.
The Shiggles.
On B, we have Captain Carrot and his Zoo Crew #1. Mid-grade, newsstand, $8. On C, we've got Thor 393, near mint, $5. Daredevil, battling it out with Hogar. Why? I don't know. Find out. On A, for Animal Man, this is Secret Origins number 39, featuring Animal Man and Man Bat. Near mint minus condition, $8 on A. On B, we have Black Panther #1, the Scotty Young cover, very fine near mint, $5. On C, we have another Uncanny X-Men 129, First Kitty Pryde, first part of the Dark Phoenix Saga facsimile, for just $4 cover. On A, this is Justice League 1 through 5, the first 5 issues of the Justice League Rebirth series, the complete Extinction Machine storyline. It's written and drawn by Brian Hitch. You know him as the Ultimates guy, Brian Hitch. $15. On B, we have exactly 1 copy remaining of Uncanny Spider-Man #2. This is the Lee Weeks 1 in 10 design variant. We're asking just $1 over cover, $5. Sold many at that price. On C, from 1961, this is Detective Comics. I think it was... $2.95. Detective Comics $2.95. It is remaindered, and the cover page, the front page, is also torn. Kind of, they tried to remainder it, and they ripped a little bit of that first page. So poor condition, but you're getting some 10-cent Batman or 12-cent. Don't know. 1961 Batman, where they're in Egypt. That's fun. On A, we have sold at least one of these at this price. This is Star Wars High Republic #4. The B cover. It is in near mint condition, asking $1 under cover, just $3 on A. On B, we have sold one of these at this price. It is the Penguin, issue #3, the 1 in 25, near mint condition, $10. And then on Cecilia, just singing today. This is the Unstoppable Doom Patrol #7, the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for $10.
Carlos and Robert will each take a Star Wars High Republic on A.
You got it? Ooh. Didn't drop the books, just the letter.
Katie worked hard on those.
Felt right on my A. We do have like 1 left on those, if you want to get in on that. Otherwise, come on, Keith. Give me $4. I work hard enough. I've been on point. Look at these. Unopened. No energy drink. This has been all me.
Just pure Sienna.
Pure Sienna. I think we deserve $69 for the tick. But yes, reminder, Saturday, 11 a.m. Get in your Halloween costumes. Get some Halloween candy. And we might have a guest with us.
Oh?
Little known fact. A UNC student asked to do their final documentary project on this guy right here. So they've been filming me.
So this is the year of Sienna.
It is, man. So get excited to see the debut. You know, first comes Repchild, now, finally, the Sienna Fallon documentary.
ASM 39 did sell. Would you do 5 for Doom Patrol? I think that might be tough.
Can't do cover. Would do 7. But yeah, we met. She did an interview. She filmed me at the fair Friday. That was fun. I got to live out my life as a carny. I guessed some people's age.
Oh.
The trick is you go young and they agree, especially for women.
Especially if they're with a man.
They say you're right. They just say you're right.
There was a Justice League that was on A.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do 7?
Sure.
And 7 works for the Doom Patrol.
I have another Doom Patrol available at $77 if anyone else wants it. So yeah, she might be filming that, but I think she'd be off to the side. But it feels weird not to tell you guys.
What time is the party in Cary Saturday?
So that starts at 11 too, but it's going all day long. 11 to 7.
And that's at all Ultimate Comics locations.
Every Ultimate Comics location. And remember, if you are a brag shopper, our brag store, we're putting out tables. We've got the $2 books back. Got at least 50 to 60 long boxes, unpicked through back issues, $2 a pop. And I've also prepped a bunch of tables of discount toys, $5 Funkos, $9 action figures, $15 statues. That's at the brag store Friday through Sunday. But yeah, if you want to do both, like if you want to go visit Grace and the Carrie gang, again, 11 to 1, Halloween Spooktacular, or if we need to keep going, we'll keep going. If we need to stop early, we'll stop early. And then you head right over to the Carrie store. The fun will just be beginning. They're going till 7. So, 69, take it. Take it. Take it. Otherwise, Jen, I think I am out of announcements. And, you know.
Buy your NC Comic Con tickets.
Yes, buy your NC Comic Con tickets. I'll see you next Saturday. When? Where? Don't know. But I'll be somewhere. You guys have a 69, man. Have a good night.
Have an ultimate night.
Bye-bye.